I talk that shit to my hood, how we done lost it all. Had some good and bad times, never thought we would fall. It's like we even up the score, then we missed the ball. Hey, what's up, UB? Hey,
I was listening to yourself all day.
what?
Yep.
What's up, baby? See the camera? What you do today in school? What you do?
In the streets and they
What you do? I know you
a race
What
to
you
my
do?
dreams down a long haul. Obstacles in my way, I start to fucking crawl. Gotta get it by any means, just a casting call. Free the gang that's behind the walls. Say it twice, let you know that I mean it, dog. Come from where I'm from, now you the underdog. Trying to control your life, just like an analog. Life is blurry times, moving like you in the fog. Only the real.
We as young boys, R.I.P. Rome, man. When we was younger, I mean, this is the block where he got killed on. You feel me? A small little altercation turned into something big. I mean, he wound up getting shot.
Story was so crazy. He's the first nigga I had on twice. I'm like, man, we gotta get the story up, man.
Yeah.
I said,
At the roots, he let the beats build pitch, and we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock the shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it G. Always be the same me. While I'm silent, boy, they can't change me. No.
What's going on? What's going on, man? We live from the boxing section, man. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on today? Yes, sir. We in here, man. Listen, man. A few of the homies is live right now. So we're gonna get it started early, but the show will get better once everybody, leave and come back. Yeah, so that's what we'll do, man. We had a good weekend in boxing. Kell Brook versus Amir. I thought it was a good fight. Well, it was a fucking beatdown, but it was a good beatdown. I didn't think Kell Brook, Amir Khan's chin could hold up that long in the fight. So I knew Kell Brook was gonna win the fight. I had a conversation with my boy Steven Nelson, and I told him, I said, man, how was your boy chin though? You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't believe in his chin. So I was like, man, what is his chin looking like though? You know what I'm saying? I get all that. He looked better. I get that. But nigga, what is his chin looking like? You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, so with that being said, it's a great fight, man. It was an ass whooping nonetheless. I mean, he put hands and feet on that boy. Knocked him down, like he had him wobbled hella times. Knocked him down a few times, and then ultimately stopped him. Do I think Kell Brook? Do I think Amir Khan could have kept going? Absolutely. Do I think it was a good stoppage? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I think he could have went a little bit longer because he was blocking the shots. He had his hands up. He was coming forward a little bit. So I thought he could have carried on a little bit longer. But I ain't no referee, so it is what it is, man. But overall, everything was. I thought it was good, though, man. The production was great. The feud. The thing I like about the UK, man, they don't give a fuck how many times you lost your fight, man. They gonna come out and support you no matter what. I think that's one thing that that's one thing America is lacking as it pertains to boxing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coach Red, man. Coach Red was saying that he was saying it the other day. He said when he got there, the loyalty that goes along with the UK boxing, it supersedes anything that the US has to offer. And, mainly because we got so many other outlets, so many other sports. You got basketball, football, baseball, hockey, soccer, UFC. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different aspects on boxing. Like, boxing is not like the top sport in America. You know what I'm saying? So A lot of times it gets overlooked. But the UK, they got soccer and shit. What else? You know what I'm saying? Shit. I remember we got golf, fucking NASCAR. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many other avenues to be entertained that it's like, shit. If I can't get the best fighters to fight each other, what am I doing? So why am I watching this shit? I can't even get the best fighters to fight each other. You know what I'm saying? So why am I even watching this shit? That's kind of the mindset of, you know what I'm saying? And in my opinion, that's what I think. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I think that's, one of the main things. You know, it's like, hell, I can't get this guy to fight this guy or something like that. So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? What's the point? For real. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited, man. Sean Brown, what's up with the big dog? How you feeling, man? Yes, sir, man. We here, man, ready to go. So we most definitely live tonight, man. We live tonight. So let's see. And yeah, so that's pretty much shit. That was pretty much it for boxing for me. I didn't watch the Jaime Munguia fight. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't excited about that fight, so I didn't even watch it, dog. You know what I'm saying? The Golden Boy, they got a way of hiding their fighters for a long time nowadays. You know, a lot of, man, back in the day, man, Oscar De La Hoya, he fight any fucking buddy. But now, you can't get this nigga to sanction a good fight to save his life. You know? So that's the worst part. Can't get him to do shit. You know what I'm saying? As it pertains to that. As it pertains to different good fights. Can't get him to get him. Can't seem to get him. You know what I'm saying? And that's the major thing. The major thing. Tino the Great, what's up with the big dog? How you feeling, man? Yeah, that's the biggest thing. So Golden Boy is notorious for turning down championship fights. Ryan Garcia turned down a fight. Jaime Munguia turned down a fight. Triple G and Demetrius Andrade. So I don't really dig that deep into Golden Boy. I got a few homies on Golden Boy, things like that, but Golden Boy don't really push the fighters that I want him to push. You know, Slick Nick is he coming up. Rashidi Ellis still hasn't got his just due. I don't know what they're waiting on to give him his just due. I don't understand. I don't understand it. I just don't understand. You know, man can't get his just due for nothing. Got D Free in here. D Free, what's going on, man? Yeah, so that's. Hey, D Free, join the panel if you want to. You know, we talking about these movies shit. I'm finna get to the movies in a couple of minutes. A lot of the homies already live and shit, so. But I had to get this shit started early. So I want to be off early. No telling what I'm gonna be on. All that fuck shit. So tonight's episode, man, we're gonna talk about Denzel Washington. Who do you think is his best character? Who do y'all think was Denzel Washington's best character? That's what we're doing tonight, man. Who was Denzel Washington's best character? Now, I think, for me, it's probably Alonzo, man. Either Alonzo or Coach Boone, man. Either Alonzo or Coach Boone was my favorites. think that's that's the one. I think that's what I'm going with. All right. Ooh. Also, probably Frank Lucas too. King Israel, what's up, big dog? If you want to join the panel, link is in the chat though. Most definitely. The link is definitely in the chat. Denzel Washington, best. Okay, so you got Alonzo Harris training day, Robert McCall, the Equalizer, Coach Herman Boone, Private Trip from Glory. You got Joe Miller when he was a teacher. John Q. You got Man on Fire. Inside Man. You know, you got More Better Blues, of course. Bleak Gilliam. Then you got Fences. This is just some of them. Of course, you got Frank Lucas. Lieutenant Commander Ron Hunter from Crimson Tide. Let me see. It's a few of them. Jake Shuttlesworth, of course. You got Jake Shuttlesworth. Book of Eli. So you got a few of these joints, man. So, let's think about 5. Malcolm X. It's a lot of good roles that Denzel Washington played. So we got a lot of them. Get to this chat. Boy, Cam. Reese, bruh. Yeah, right side for sure. Yeah, best Denzel Washington characters. So we're gonna do a top 5. So if y'all want to join the panel, the link is in the chat. And also, your boy is monetized. That's why I wasn't on music tonight. That's why we kind of got straight to it. I got to figure out what I'm gonna do as far as the music goes. I'm probably gonna have to have my homeboy do all the original music just for my channel. BC, what's up, big dog? Yeah, I'm gonna have to have him do original music for my channel. So I'm gonna have to have him do original music or play all his new music until it drops and then switch it out. Because for some reason, man, it's about to give me a copyright strike. So, you know, we can't have that. You know, we just getting started on some real shit. So, most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely couldn't have that shit. You dig what I'm saying? So, we most definitely had to just wait it out and shit. John Q, yeah, I mean, he did his thing in John Q for sure. I ain't gonna lie, dude. When he play a gangster though, it's different. It's different. But I probably go Malcolm X, Jake Shuttlesworth, right? Jake Shuttlesworth, Frank Lucas, Herman Boone. Let me see where we at. Who am I missing? Like I'm missing a Denzel Washington movie, bro. Safe House was cool, but I probably go More Better Blues, man. I probably go More Better Blues. Right off. If I could just think. Or John Q. One of the two. One of the two. All right. So let's do this. We're gonna do Denzel Washington's. I'm gonna pull it up so that way we can kind of analyze this shit together. Let's see best acting roles. All right, so look, this is what one of these magazines say is his best work and shit. Oh, me and DJ got a big announcement too. Me and DJ got a big announcement as well. All right, so this is what they got. They got for his top Denzel Washington's best performances. You know, Malcolm X. You know, that was. So you got Malcolm X. You got Training Day. Let's see how if they pop it up the way we need to. Hurricane Carter. Canelo Jones, salute to my brother. My man. I need a list though. I need these cats to just come up with the list like 13. All right, so shit. City of Freedom. Devil in a Blue Dress. Not bad. That's my shit, man. Remember the Titans is my shit, dog. I can't even lie to y'all. That's my shit. Inside Man, another good one. Glory. It's a good one right there. Mo Better Blues is my shit too. That's what I'm saying. Mo Better Blues is my shit, dog. John Q, another great fucking film. The Hurricane. Absolutely, DJ. That's another good one. Fucking act his ass off, man. Philadelphia. I gotta oh yeah, that's when he was the principal and shit. That was another good flick. I ain't seen this one. I ain't seen that one. The Tragedy. I ain't seen that shit. That's probably like I gotta get my movie shit on. Training Day, of course, man. That's one of the best movies of all fucking time. Fences. Another good one. Fuck, man. I might have to put Fences in there. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Fences was a great fucking acting job. Oh, man. Of course, Malcolm X. Yeah, Fences was a great acting job, dog. I'm not even gonna lie. Fences was a fucking great acting job, dog. Also, man, I want to do actors and their sons. Who got the best actor-son combo? Let me know in the chat if y'all got to think about it or y'all know. Jay, what's up with the big dog? What's happening? Okay. Antoine Fisher was a good one too. All right, hey, listen, y'all already know what time it is, man. You seen a nigga pop up and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Y'all already know who it is. You know what I'm saying? The ladies call him Big Sexy. Some of them call him Big Nasty. Some of them call him a sex symbol. Some women will say the best thing since a slice of bread. We call a nigga the juggernaut. You know what I'm saying? The loose cannon. The put a nigga in his place. You know what I'm saying? The this my food, homie. You know what I'm saying? Leave my food alone. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Get Back. Mr. I ain't playing that shit. Mr. Fuck what you talking about. Mr. It ain't gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? The the motherfucking guy. The best co-host a nigga could want. You know what I'm saying? Mr. MMA Thursdays himself. MMA for dummies. For the great ones. You know what I'm saying? My motherfucking dog, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know who we talking about, you know what I'm saying? My motherfucking guy. You know what I'm saying? DJ, what it do, big homie? What it do, big homie? What it do? What it do, man? You know what I'm saying? What it do, man? DJ, what's happening?
What's going on? What's going on, man? These damn intros get me every time, bro.
You know
I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love, man. As always, what's going on, everybody in the chat? Yeah, man, I had to make a little midnight run real quick.
Yeah, man, what's going on, man?
Nothing, man. Just had to make a midnight run to the bank. Had to grab some cash real quick. It ain't nothing.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, DJ, bro. This chain look like it's white gold. Like the whole thing is white gold, but it ain't.
White gold?
It ain't though. It ain't though. This is diamonds and shit. But you can see like it's different colors and shit. I don't know.
Just go solid gold, bro. I'm gonna show you my chain. I only got one chain, right? I'm gonna show you my chain when I get back to the house. I only got one chain in the solid gold, bro, and I only wear it on special occasions because it was a gift.
You gotta go bust down Cuban Link though, brother. You gotta go bust down Cuban Link, man.
It's a rope. It's a rope, bro. It's the old Dookie rope chain. Like it was a gift. Somebody gave it to me, man. Somebody real special gave it to me. So, you know.
Oh, you can't say it on wax. Who gave it to you? Huh?
Yeah. Like it was a gift. It was a gift a long time ago.
That kept on giving.
I like it. Huh?
The gift that kept on giving.
Right. It was it was a gift before wedding rings were involved. You know what I mean? I'll say it like that.
You said nigga say what?
Yeah, it was a gift before wedding rings were involved. And
okay.
I'll leave it at that.
Fuck up, niggas been married twice. Yeah, I mean, but
no, I'm not doing this shit twice. I done told my wife before. It was like, you're not leaving. You took me out my prime. Nope, you're not leaving. Sorry. You can try.
All right, so I want to do a bracket.
You gonna do a plaque?
I want to do it. Huh?
You say you want to do a plaque?
I want to do a bracket. So I want to put everybody against each other as far as the Denzel Washington movies. I want to put them against each other, and then we can pick kind of like what we're trying to do, like pick the seeding, like what movies we think should be the top seed. You know what I'm saying? And just go from there.
You forgot a few movies, man. Some sleepers out here. You said Mo Better Blues. I heard that you can't forget Bleak Gilliam. Under no circumstances can you forget Bleak Gilliam.
Mm-mm.
You can't forget Parker Barnes and Virtuosity, that movie that he had with Russell Crowe. Don't remember that one, huh?
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Virtuosity. I think you said Philadelphia. You hadn't seen the new Macbeth joint? Me and my wife watched it. It was cool.
How was it?
It was cool, man. It's Macbeth.
No, I'm saying, but how, as far as his performances, what would you put it?
He acted the shit out of it, man. It's Macbeth. It's a stage play. He's a classic theater actor. That's how he got started. So he's gonna kill that. So
now, was it better than Fences?
Nah. But of course, he had some big shoes to fill with Fences, man, because James Earl Jones did it before him.
Yeah, I know. Taylor Bell, what's up, bro?
What's going on, Taylor Bell? What's
Anthony,
going on?
What's up, man? All right, so I gotta tell you, we're gonna tell you the big news, man.
Oh,
so the big news is this is the last movie Monday. Well, next week is the last movie Monday. So the next Monday is the last movie Monday. So we're gonna get all the movie shit out the way because every Monday there's a guy. You know what I'm saying? The sex symbol, the juggernaut. You know what I'm saying? My nigga DJ, man, every Monday is gonna be MMA Mondays, man. You know what I'm saying? He's getting ready to launch his own channel. So we're gonna get him prime, ready to go for it. So basically, we're just getting him prime. So basically, we're getting him ready for his own shit. So every Monday and every Thursday, you can find him. Now listen, on Mondays, I might not even show up at all.
Pelham 1, 2, 3. That's a great one. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, no, we good. Listen, on Mondays, I might not even show up at all. It's gonna be the DJ show. You know what I'm saying? Because we're getting primed and ready for him to launch his channel. You know what I'm saying? And
yes,
I'm excited for the nigga, man. I thought he should have did it. I've been asked him to do it. So I'm excited, bro. I'm excited, man. So every Monday and Thursday. So Thursdays, though, I still gotta get mine in. Mondays, though, I'm about to make the nigga a flyer and everything. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna have a hell of a channel and a hell of a show. So good thing about him is he's 2 hours ahead, so he can get different interviews and shit like that. And it's going down. So with that being said, man, he don't have a name for it yet. But when he get one, it's going down in a major way, man. He got a logo, videos.
It's gonna be a slow cooker, y'all. I'm gonna have to create space in my new house to do it. Give me some cameras, give me a nice little setup going, and since I'm a night shift guy, I'm gonna find out a time slot. But as soon as I figure all that out, man, everybody, my family here in the boxing section will know, and we're going to be talking about fighting, man. Same thing we're going to be talking about here, but it's going to be geared more towards MMA.
And the best thing about it is, y'all, when we get him on Monday, you're going to have him all night because we're going to go from my channel straight to his channel. And we're going to do the same thing we did with my channel with his channel. So basically what we're going to do with DJ's channel is we're going to get him in watch hours. You understand what I'm saying? We'll get him the subscribers, and it's going down in a major way.
That's a good one, right, fam. That's a good one. But yeah, man, we're gonna get all this figured out, man. As soon as I get my setup, we're gonna get all this figured out, and we're gonna get this channel started, man.
Yeah. So
I appreciate it, Taylor Bell. That's love, brother. I appreciate it.
That's yeah. Hey, listen, Mark Nash on his way, but this ain't Mark Nash channel. We ain't gotta say pause every 5 fucking minutes.
I'm securing my manhood. My wife tell me I say gay shit all the time, but I'm securing my manhood, so I don't be really caring.
Hey, like, I feel you though. I feel you. 100% feel you. Like, so yeah, bro. There's a lot of great Denzel Washington movies, bro.
Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta run in the store real quick.
Yeah. There's a lot of great Denzel Washington movies, man, out there, dog. So there's a lot to choose from. But let's say, all right, everybody in the chat, we gotta have a number 1 seed, bro. Who is the number 1 seed? The overall number 1 seed. I'm going with Detective Alonzo Harris, man. I'm going with Alonzo Harris stuff. All right, Detective Alonzo Harris is the number one seed in my book. But let's vote. That's you know what I'm saying. You know, this is a democracy in this aspect of my life. So let's do that. So everybody in the chat, y'all tell me who y'all think should be the number one seed. Okay, we got Malcolm X. That's a good one. That's a good one, Canelo Jones. KJ, that's a hell of a one. All right, so that's a good one. So it's out of Malcolm X and Dr. And out of Detective Alonzo Harris. Somebody said John Q for number one seed or no? Okay, Frank Lucas number one seed. Okay. That's not a bad number one seed though. Yeah, man. That's a so I think so. Okay, so we got one more. We need one more number one seed, and then everything else is gonna kind of like fall into place.
I know we done said Herman Boone by now.
Not yet. So that's the fourth seed. That's the fourth number one seed. All right. So
Okay.
So that's what we're going. So next week we're gonna have a whole shit. I'm gonna have the whole shit set up because next movie Monday got to be the best movie Monday because the takeover is about to happen. No Tiffany Lopez included.
Petty, man. DJ's Dojo. No, I'm not. You know what? That would be cool. Say, that would be cool, Rob G. But I'm no longer a practicing martial artist, so I can't say that. I'll figure out something. And it's gonna be cheeky. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a play on words. It's gonna be a play on my name or whatever, but it's gonna be something unique at the same time. So
Yeah, it's gonna be nice, man. I can't wait. Boy, I can't wait.
let's see, another Denzel movie. Let's see.
I mean, those are the four, dog.
Okay, those are the number one seeds, right?
And the number two seeds, I gotta go with Fences. Gotta go with Glory.
Gotta go with Bleak William. I was wondering what the hesitation was for. What you waiting on?
Nigga, I'm trying to think of all the movies. I should have pulled it up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bleak Gilliam and Hurricane Carter.
All right. Okay. So that's 8.
All right. Then okay, those are the 2 seeds.
4 more. Now we just need 4 more.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with
Hey. We gotta take that back, brother.
What you mean?
John Q is the number 2 seed, bro.
Man, who we taking off?
Who do we have for number 2 seeds?
Hurricane Carter. Bleak Gilliam.
He got game.
Hurricane Carter, Bleak Gilliam. Who else did you have as a number 2 seed?
Damn, we gotta put Jesus Shuttlesworth, Daddy.
Jake? No, we ain't putting him up there. He was a murdering son of a bitch. No, fuck him.
Well, she should have let that nigga discipline his son the way he wanted to, man.
No, fuck that. He ain't had to put his hands on him. Fuck him. He's a murdering son of a bitch. Fuck him. He a bottom seed to me.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I gotta get. Let me do this shit in a better way, bro.
Yeah, you finna make me crack. You about to make me crack out my laptop, man.
Nigga, I'm about to do that right now because I'm about to.
Inside. Ooh, Inside, man. That was a good one. Damn. Eli? Oh man, Booker. Oh, that was a good one too.
Max, what's up, man?
What's up,
Hey, the next co-host, the next co-host that will be raised from the grave, man. Max, you ready?
What?
Oh, you ain't heard the big news, huh?
No, what happened?
There's no more Movie Mondays.
Why?
There's something that rhymes with an M that Monday is going to take over.
Something that rhymes with M.
That also starts with M, is what he's trying to say.
Oh, it starts with M. Okay.
Yeah. So instead of Movie Mondays, it's something else. If you the co-host,
Magic City Mondays.
Take off that stuff.
Can't none of us afford it. Trust me. Can't none of us afford it.
No, but nigga, if you gonna be the co-host, what you think we talking about?
Oh, we doing MMA Mondays?
Yeah. Around. I'm waiting to get moved into my new crib first. I'm waiting to get moved into my new house so I can have a whole setup. But I'm about to
all right.
He's about to get a better phone. But yeah, so Thursdays, we probably gonna change it, but it's probably gonna be MMA for Dummies on Thursdays too as well, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, shit, I'm with whatever, man. You know.
There we go. I'm about to say, I pulled up to the house and I connected to the Wi-Fi.
DJ on his death row family picture right now, the little death row portrait.
Just had to make a little midnight run, man, and shit. So I'm just out here sitting in the car now, but
I thought you got kidnapped, man. I was gonna tell you blink twice if you okay. You need help, man.
Nah. Only way I get kidnapped, bro, they gonna have to hit me with something.
Yeah, tranquilizer gun.
Yeah. What's the dosage?
well, Rob G, remember it wasn't called MMA Thursdays at first. It was called MMA for Dummies. That was like the whole show was MMA for Dummies. It wasn't no MMA. I don't even know why I started calling it MMA Thursdays. It didn't even rhyme, but it was MMA for Dummies because it was DJ, DB, and a few others that just knew everything there was to know about MMA. And none of us knew anything about MMA. Nigga, we was dumb as a motherfucker. We smart now though. So that's probably why I started calling it MMA Thursdays, because niggas started getting smart. Niggas started like following the sport and shit. So I'm a casual MMA fan. You know what I mean? Very, very, very casual.
Got some good fights coming up too.
Listen, as long as these black champions is whooping ass, Kyle Davis is gonna be all right. You know? The next John Jones, even though he took a loss, he just knocked the hell out this dude. I mean, the man's face was just like, I mean, damn.
Who?
Oh, he talking about Jamal Hill and Johnny Walker last Saturday.
Hey, I told you Hill was gonna get him, bro. I knew
it. Hey, man, we talked about Johnny Walker being chinny too.
Yeah, I mean that length and athleticism ain't gonna get you through life, man. You gonna have to develop some skill.
Yeah, but as long as you can, I mean, it's gonna be a while for I say another probably 4 fights before he can't out athlete people anymore.
I'm saying ever since he got injured trying to do the worm, shit ain't been the same.
Nah, he's always been chinny, bro. He got knocked out twice before he even got to the UFC.
Mm.
He had 2 losses before he even got to the UFC. A lot of people didn't even know that.
So they got
Corey Anderson had the.
They got Macbeth number 1, Glory number 2.
I'm telling you, he killed it.
Yeah, I gotta watch it with the wife. And me and the wife gonna lay up and watch that shit. Hopefully my
right now
lay up.
We're talking about Denzel Washington's best performances, his best movies, his best characters.
Ooh.
And they got Macbeth when he played Macbeth here recently. They got him at the top. So I was like, Denzel Washington is a trained stage actor. That's how he got started.
You talking about movies or performances? You talking about movies or performances?
Characters.
Just characters.
Oh.
Yeah.
It gotta be fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, Training Day gotta be up there
what's
then.
Up, baby?
Character.
Yeah, Training Day, that's we trying to create a bracket.
Get your shit together, you old ass nigga, man. What the hell, dude?
Hey man, leave OG alone, man. You know, listen, Kyle, he already going through it, man. You know how bad he be wanting to get on here and talk. So man, he already going through it, man. Don't rub it in, man.
Get this shit working, bro, cause damn.
Don't rub it in, Kyle. Don't rub it in.
No,
you know, my man going through it, dog.
No, because you understand, bro. When I wake up in the morning and I get ready for work, nigga, I like to hear y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I like to jump in conversations real quick, nigga, while I'm getting dressed, getting ready and shit. I like to listen to y'all niggas while I'm in the car on my way to work and shit. And that can't happen if this nigga ain't on, bro. Because you cut that shit off early, DJ. You don't stick around. We don't get long shows, nigga. Like
I'm in the background. I'm in the background.
Listen, I take my early ass to sleep, then you cut it off early. If Santos is here, that shit lasts forever, like a Q Sweat song. Shout out to my dog Jerry Dixon in the house, man.
Right. See, I'm gonna talk for a little while, and then I'm gonna play the background because I'll start getting sleepy. If I ain't doing nothing, I'm gonna start getting sleepy. I don't want to fall asleep on the show and end up getting clowned again.
Let me check. I gotta see who all got the notifications, man. Cause my nigga TK said he don't get notifications until like 11. I said, damn, 11? Shit.
Yeah. I know it's like that with me with a couple other shows that I'm subscribed to. I know Miss T, for one, I don't get her notifications until she's been on like 45 minutes. So I'll just have to constantly check. I told her, I was like, I'm not getting your notifications. It was like that with Blue Blood before too. I know one day I didn't get Blue Blood's notification until he was like an hour and a half into the show.
Yeah, that shit be happening like that. I don't understand what I've done, but hey, you know your boy monetized now. Is the super chat popping yet? It's saying let me get no super chats? What the hell, man?
I didn't think your super chat was active yet, so
I gotta figure out how to do it because it don't look like it's active. So I gotta figure out how to do it. I'm gonna ask Mark Nash how to do it, but I am monetized, so that's the good thing. So
I'm gonna need for you or somebody to go show Miss T how to give out wrenches.
I keep telling her how to do it.
But anyway, while we looking for that bracket, kept trying to tell people, man, ain't no way in hell Amir Khan's chin was gonna hold up over 12 rounds.
No, hell
I'm glad he retired. That was the best option for him. According to him,
Connor being sorry ass though. Shit, y'all. I said, man, fight somebody your own age, motherfucker. But okay.
Connor Ben want to beat up on old names. He don't want nobody because he said he wanted somebody in the top 5 and then proceeded to call out Adrian Broner. So, that man, he's gonna milk it. He's gonna milk it. He's gonna try to build his name off beating, older fighters. And when it comes time to negotiate, he's gonna say he has the biggest following and he's gonna try to get the money and stall out the fights. I see the play coming. You know what I mean? Because he knows. As soon as he crosses the water, he knows his goose is cooked. So,
so we got Tragedy Macbeth, Glory, Fences. This is Rotten Tomatoes. This is what the Rotten Tomatoes rank the highest. Fences. Hold on, shit. What the fuck am I doing? My dumb ass. Hold on, man. Like I don't got.
One second. I'll be right back.
My dumb ass. All right. me get started. Okay, here we go.
So Anthony Manzano, to reply to you real quick. I don't see. This is the thing, right? Kell Brook is 35. He looked like a 35-year-old fighter, but at the same time, I don't think he's that bad because look at the people he's lost to.
He looked good. He looked fucking good though. I mean,
Yeah,
he beat the
he
dog
looks
shit
like
out
a
of him.
35. He looks like a 35-year-old fighter. That's why I said Danny Garcia, Kell Brook, line that shit up.
Yeah. I think he could be Conor Ben though.
You think he can beat Conor Ben?
Hell yeah.
Conor
But
Ben will knock him out.
let's go through
Because
this. So,
Conor Ben gonna make him suck. Conor Ben gonna make him come down to 47. So I don't want Kell Brook to come back down to 47.
yeah, he just said 53 or something. But we got Macbeth, number 1, Glory, Fences, Soldier's Story, Mo Better, Devil in the Blue. I was about to say Mo Better Blues. Devil in the Blue Dress. I don't know what the fuck
Much ado about nothing. Much ado about nothing. That's good. That's good. That was a play too. That was adapted into a movie.
Okay. Malcolm X, of course, is fire. Prince of Tide is a good one. The Mighty Queen, I ain't seen that one.
Never seen it. Never seen it.
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable. That was good. That was real good.
Inside Man, of course, was good. Courage Under Fire, you seen that one?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay. Hurricane. Mississippi, I ain't never even heard of this joint.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it, dog.
Denzel has done hundreds of movies. So
American Gangster. He Got Game. Philadelphia. See, now we get into what we know.
Man, The Manchurian Candidate was so depressing, man. That movie was hard to get through.
Shit. The Great Debaters. Antoine
That
Fisher.
was a good one.
Flight.
Antoine Fisher.
Pride, Freedom. I don't know what that is. I don't know what none of these two is.
Ricochet. That Ricochet was good.
Training Day. Remember the Titans. Two Guns was
Best
right.
movie ever made. Best movie ever made.
No question about it. Magnificent Seven. I heard that wasn't that good, but who am I? Out of Time.
It was okay. It was a remake. It was pretty good though.
The Equalizer. The Preacher's Wife, man. That boy out here trying to touch on the Preacher's Wife and shit. Shout out to my boy Musakar Q. We waiting on that motherfucker to start his goddamn YouTube channel as well. You know, he got more excuses than a brother going to jail. You know what I mean? I love him, dog. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? That's my motherfucking dog, dog.
Yeah, but, pound for pound sports. I agree. That would be a great fight. And Danny said he wanted the winner. He said he wanted the winner.
Deja Vu. Not bad. Now, did you watch this one, man? Roman J. Israel, you see that?
No. When he gained all that weight, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch it. Safe House was a good one.
Safe House was good.
The fuck is this?
The Pelican Brief, that was another good one.
I ain't even heard of that movie before. Equalizer 2. Ooh, this was a good one though.
Pelham 1, 2, 3 was also a good one.
That was a good one. I don't know what Power is. The Book of Eli was pretty good in my book. The Little Things.
Hey, AJ Dixon, I've even heard Kell Brook and Keith Thurman.
I don't even want to hear about Keith Thurman ever again.
Man. Two Guns was also good.
Fallen. Man on Fire, man, another classic.
Virtuosity, that's a sleeper. That's a good classic movie. With him and Russell Crowe.
Mm-hmm.
For Queen and Country, I've never seen that.
The Bone Collector, John Q.
Bone Collector, that was good. That was based off a book. That was good. That was good with him and Angelina Jolie. Yeah, that was good.
Condition.
Hard
Mo
Condition, never seen it.
Guys.
Mo Better Blues ain't on there. They sleep.
What the fuck is going on?
They sleep, man. They sleep. That's all. Hey, Kendall said, why you hating on? Listen, Kendall, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now. Don't get Kyle started on old sometime Keith Thurman.
At one time he was good. At one time he could back up.
At one time, he was good.
At one time, not now though. He has shits.
Yeah.
Fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Fuck.
Kyle has this. He has this.
Did y'all put American
He has
Gangster in
this
there?
disdain. He has this disdain for Keith Thurman, man, like no other. So.
Hey DJ.
What's up? What's up?
Did you watch that bare knuckle? Did you watch the bare knuckle?
No, sir, not at all.
Oh. Hey, it was good. It was good.
I heard it was good.
Hey,
Anthony Manzano, Brook against Sebastian Fundora. Listen, Sebastian Fundura's about to get destroyed by Lubin, so he got Lubin problems right now. I think Lubin absolutely bashes Fundora because Fundora gives up his height
all the time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But Lubin got to be careful because he get a little sleepy in that motherfucker, man. He get a little sleepy in that bitch.
Hey, Kyle, now that you monetize this shit, I mean that kind of changes things, don't it?
What you mean? Changes what?
Like certain conversations and shit, or it don't matter. It's whatever.
No, I don't think it matter. I gotta do a crash course in monetization, but I'm trying to figure out this cat. This what's the name shit though.
We can still do
super
this
chat.
You in California, man? Simple, I thought.
Hey, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
You really?
Yeah, I heard you last night doing the bone rips. I heard.
Hey, bro, I was lit that I saw us on here, man.
Hey, Kendall's asking to get blocked, but don't block him though. Hey, he asking to get blocked, but don't block him.
Yeah. Where did your beef with Thurman come from, man? I gotta get the backstory on that shit.
Josita Lopez.
Nah, what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is with Kyle and Keith Thurman, right? He's still, Kyle's a big Aerospin fan. He's a big Aerospin fan, and he thinks Keith Thurman ducked Aerospin. So,
I mean, he did a little bit. Aerospin is unproven at the time, but he kind of did. That's why I never had a problem with Spence returning the favor and not wanting to fight him when he was put in that position.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm not a fan of people ducking people, but I feel like if you duck somebody, I mean, they duck you back. It's fair. Shit, fuck it.
You call it ducking, I call it keeping that same energy.
Yeah.
Where were you when I needed you? Don't come after me now that I got the juice. When I was just, at one time I hadn't done enough. So now that I've done enough and you need a way back in, don't start calling my name now.
See, but what's going to happen when it turns into the situation like fucking Brook and Amir Khan? They're going to duck each other for 20 years and then have a lackluster fight when it finally goes down. When they both don't have belts.
Hey. Kell Brook did what he said he was going to do.
Right. Whooped his ass. That was a thorough ass whooping.
I almost kind of felt bad for Amir Khan after that shit. I was like, damn, bro.
I ain't feel bad for him.
Listen, what I felt bad for was Bomac.
Oh yeah.
Bomac told that motherfucker what to do. He just didn't do it.
Yeah, Khan said that shit too, though.
It's about time as boxing fans we start having some truthful discussions about Bomac, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna let you do that now. Hold the fuck up.
Oh, wait. Are you saying that Bomac is Roger Mayweather and that his fighter just carries him?
No, Roger Mayweather was actually good. Roger Mayweather was actually good.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Right.
Roger Mayweather was no, don't do that, man.
No, I ain't on timeout, man. What the fuck is wrong with this guy, man?
No, man, let him back. Man, come on back here, Max.
I ain't done with him yet.
Hey, all I'm saying is I didn't watch Mayweather for 20 years, and the only advice I be hearing Roger Mayweather give is Fuck him up. You don't just hit him up. Like, you don't get sound advice. Like, Mayweather's just a talent. I could have worked Mayweather's corner. He would have won half those fights.
Nah, I ain't gonna let you do that, Max. I can't let you do that. I can't let you.
See, this is what I'm saying, man. Max, why do you always do this bullshit, man? See, Max wanted to argue with him, dog. I ain't finna argue with your dumb ass, man.
No, man, I got time.
Stop this shit, man.
But to answer your question, I think Conor Ben will fold Amir. I think he'll fold Kell Brook because he's gonna make Kell Brook come down to 47, and that weight cut to 47 was terrible on him when he fought Bud Crawford. So I don't want to see him come back down to 47 again.
You think Chris Eubanks trying to fucking fight Kell Brook?
J.A. Dixon, you saying he overrated or what you saying?
I think J.A. Dixon in the same call with me, man. I think he overrated.
Man, I don't think you're overrated, man. I really don't. Cause shit, when his fighters fucking listen, they fucking win.
When his fighter is not Bud Crawford,
Steven Nelson.
I'm gonna say this: he knew everything.
Listen,
he knew.
Listen.
See, that's why I'm going. He knew everything about Shakur Stevenson and still couldn't put together a good game plan for Jamel Herring.
Bro, come on, man. Stop this shit. Okay?
No, I'm not.
Jamel Herring was 57 years old.
Exactly, Q. Exactly. That's exactly what I just said. He did not have Jamel Herring ready for Shakur. And he knew everything about Shakur.
What was he gonna do? What the fuck did y'all expect him to do? They already sparred. They knew what was gonna happen.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, nigga, what was he gonna do? The nigga is flawless.
Something.
Bro, you can't.
Something not going there and get folded.
Listen, bro, he didn't get folded though. Nigga. He fought his ass off, nigga.
And the only way Jamel Herring could have won that fight.
Listen. That was the toughest fight Shakur Stevenson has had, and that's gonna be the toughest fight he gonna have at 130. At 130, because he gonna wipe the floor with. If that was his toughest fight, if that was Shakur Stevenson's toughest fight, I'd hate to see an easy fight for him. Breathe, Max. Breathe. Shit. What's up, Amir? Boy, Amir in the house tonight, man.
Oh man, I forgot to mute the mic, but.
Yeah, man. I don't know what the game plan was, for Shakur. I don't know what the game plan was going into that fight, but whatever Bomac came up with, it should have been straight bully ball. Rough him up. You got at least a couple nut shots in there before you get a point taken away. So
that's the first go-to right there. Make it count.
Right. Should have hit it with the Mayweather. Hit him with the hook with the elbow coming right behind it.
Oh yeah. hit him with the Galata.
Right.
It wasn't. We were there, DJ. It wasn't nothing that man could do, bro. You know that shit, dog. It wasn't nothing that nigga could do, fam. For real. It was nothing he could do. Nothing he could do.
Right. Well, hey, I said they're going into the fight. I was like, they know who's going to win this fight.
Maurice Hooker hurt his hand before, but like 2-3 weeks before the fight. That nigga said, I'm taking this fight. I need that bread. Nigga said, I need that bread. Yeah, fuck that. We kicked it in Vegas for the Crawford versus Sean Porter fight.
That's another one. Q. That's another one.
But Mo Hooker didn't listen either. Because remember, Maurice Hooker was winning that fight until he said, fuck it, I'm gonna have a war with the motherfucker.
Yeah, Bomac's just not good at making adjustments, man. At all.
He made great adjustments. But niggas gotta listen though. Because he was telling Amir Khan everything to do. And when Amir Khan was doing it, he would have good spots, and then the motherfucker got a chin made out of fucking what's something that's more fragile than
Sheetrock.
fine china?
Sheetrock.
No, it's gotta be what's something more fragile than fine china. It's gotta be something.
I'm telling you, sheetrock. You can punch straight through sheetrock.
Nah, but you know, fine china, nigga, you touch it a certain way, it's over with.
Man, you press on sheetrock too hard, you're going through it.
It wasn't Jay Dixon. It wasn't nothing Bomac could do, nigga. He ain't had no control over that. That nigga Mo Hooker said, nigga, I'm taking this fight, nigga. This is bread, nigga. They get that nigga a huge bag. He got like 6 kids, nigga. He need that bag. Nigga say wet napkins is more fragile than fucking fine china. That's that motherfucker. That nigga,
That's
listen.
fucked up.
That nigga got touched. That nigga legs went to going like this. I said, oh, this nigga going to bed.
Yeah.
I said, this nigga going to bed like this with them legs. I said, oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah, Kell Brook hit him with a stiff right in that first round, and he got Bambi legs off that. I was like, oh man, this shit over with. Mm-hmm. Kendall said, "What not, Jay Dixon? Who said that?" Yeah, Jay Dixon said Mo already talking like Tommy Hearns. Damn.
No, he just country ass nigga from Texas.
Right. Ain't he from Oak Cliff?
What did he say? Well, he said, honest question about Bowman. Do you think fighters rely on the gym a little bit too much to the point where they? I don't know. I couldn't even tell you.
But I'll say this though, in defense of Bomac, they got everything they could out of Jamel Herring. They really did, man.
But listen though, Jamel Herring got shipped out of the PBC. You did what I'm saying? He was done for, bro. And for them to make him a champion and defend that motherfucker 5 times, and he only lost to a nigga that we knew he was gonna lose to. I mean, shit. Listen, we talking about Shakur Stevenson has potential to be one of the best fighters to ever lace up a pair of gloves and shoes. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he lost to some chump. You know what I'm saying? Like he lost to one of the best fighters of this era, man. Arguably. Like if he stays doing what he's doing, he's arguably one of the best fighters of this era, dog.
So we really gonna sit here and act like Bomac fighters don't be getting sparked out though?
Who got sparked out?
So Mo Hooker didn't get sparked out against Jose Ramirez?
He didn't train him. What are you talking about, bro? He didn't train him for that fight.
He went with him then?
No. And the shit that happened at that fight was fucked up. You know, in boxing, man, you gotta be focused. A motherfucker gotta really be focused. And nigga, his manager and his trainer was finna fight in the fucking back. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was finna fight in the back, nigga, while he get ready for the fucking fight on the mitts. These niggas is finna fight in the back, nigga.
CQ, that's my point. Everybody except Bud, man.
Bro, hold on, bro. Y'all disrespect my nigga Steven Nelson, man, with that bullshit now. Hold on, nigga. Hold the fuck up now. All right, let's not do that.
Kyle, it's okay, man.
It ain't okay, nigga. It ain't okay.
Everybody can't be Emmanuel Stewart, bro.
Nigga, he got enough fighters, nigga.
Everybody can't be Emmanuel Stewart, man. Yeah,
but you act like these fighters is getting knocked out on their ass, man.
Emmanuel Stewart, the GOAT.
Facts, Mex.
I'm trying. Let me see.
Well,
I mean, what you guys are saying about Bomac kind of go for Virgil too, don't it?
Virgil who?
He's knowledgeable. Don't get me wrong. He got he does his shit. But as far as producing Hall of Fame fighters, he got one.
He got two.
Who's the second one?
Amir Khan.
Amir Khan.
Yeah, but Amir Khan was already. Amir Khan was already set by the time he got to he got to Virgil.
Oh, he wasn't.
He was already champ.
Let's say, we gotta say this though. The reason why that is too, though, think about this too. Virgil Hunter is older and he got sick, so he don't have it. He can't do the same shit that he was doing when he was with Andre Ward, bro. And Mario Barrios, listen, what he's done with Mario Barrios being sick and damn near almost died. What he's able to do with Mario Barrios, bro.
Man, Freddie Roach can't sign his signature, bro. He's still out there doing it.
What are you talking? Nigga, almost dying and having Parkinson's is totally different. What are you talking, man? Get the
at Porsche 911. At Porsche 911, I completely agree with that. I don't think Amir Khan is a Hall of Famer.
If y'all say Sean Porter's a Hall of Famer, nigga, he gotta be. Go off resume. Go off his resume. He got a great resume. You can't say that he not.
Hold on, man. Let me put this ice cream down. Let me pull some shit up here.
You got what kind of ice cream you got, nigga?
Vanilla bean, the only kind of ice cream to eat, sir.
Man, I'm finna make me a cookie butter and a banana sandwich.
Banana?
Hell yeah.
Hey, Chunky Monkey, I used to be my shit. I thought fucking with Ben & Jerry's, bro. Chunky Monkey from Ben & Jerry's. Banana ice cream with fudge pieces and...
Chunky Monkey?
Yeah. It's banana ice cream with pieces of chocolate and walnuts, I think. Or some shit like that.
Roger Mayweather is undefeated.
But I don't fuck with Ben & Jerry's no more, so fuck them. I don't eat that shit.
What happened with Ben & Jerry's? Why you don't fuck with them no more?
They just, you know... I ain't trying to get all political on the shit, but...
Let me just say it real fast and we'll move on.
Nah, there's some SJW ass motherfuckers. I don't support that shit. They on some weird shit, bro. Like
social justice warrior.
Yeah. They're super far left. They're a lot further left than I thought, and they started using their, which is fine. Use your platform for whatever you want, but they started making things ice cream political, and I'm like, all right, well then fuck it.
Reggie, what the fuck, man? I thought it was gonna be something serious. You stopped eating ice cream because a motherfucker said they like Colin Kaepernick?
No, it's deep. They like support like a lot of that. White people are inherently racist and blah 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 that shit. I don't support that shit, so I don't fuck with it. I'm not gonna give nobody my money when there's other options.
All right, brother. Okay, I knew.
I'm not gonna give those people my money when there's other options.
What's up, big fella? How's it going, buddy?
Mark Nash, never heard of him. Never heard of him. Shout out to Mark Nash. That's my guy, man. I love Mark, man. That's my guy.
Hey, listen.
Tell him to hop on. Why ain't in here?
Hey, listen. If me and Mark Nash never even beam in on each other's shows, we share each other's shows every fucking day. Listen,
Mark Nash, that's my guy, man. I'm
not gonna share his show and shit. Nigga hit me up in my DM like, hey man, and send me his show and shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna share the shit anyway. Calm your ass down, dog.
Nah, man, I met Mark. Mark cool as hell, man. That's my guy.
Family, man. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with y'all niggas, man. When I get a little bit of money after I get this house, I'm telling you, man, I need, nigga, listen. If I could just get all these niggas some chains and jackets, nigga, like Rockefeller, nigga. That's the goal of my life, nigga, is to be like the Rockefeller of this boxing talk. You know what I'm saying? DJ finna be Kanye West for me.
I gotta be Kanye though. Why I gotta be Kanye though?
Because Kanye is the biggest nigga to fucking come out.
Hey, I fucks with Kanye, man. He's a little wild, but I fucks with him.
Because if you think about it, if you think about it,
I feel like he's my spirit animal.
Jay-Z for real. You know what I'm saying? And then Fred is more Dame Dash.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you've seen the most recent news about Dame Dash.
What is that?
Bruh, this motherfucker just came out with a country love song to his wife, like on some serious shit, and it was
What
hard.
does that got to do with anything, dog? What's wrong
That's
with
hard
you, bro?
to hear. I just seen it today. It's fresh on my mind. That's what it has to do with.
Got to do with anything, though, bro? Like, what you
watch it? You'll see.
Just leave me alone, Max. Okay, can you do that?
You're highly irritable today, Kyle. What's up, man?
No, that's you, bro. You just
don't bring that shit on me.
Man. The fuck does that got to do with anything, bro? I ain't got nothing to do with Rockefeller, bro. With him making a love song to his wife, what the fuck does that got to do with anything?
My bad. You said the name Dave Dash. That's what popped in my head. It was the most recent thing I've seen about him. I don't know why. An hour before
I'm talking about Fred and the way he pisses people off. The way he's like super militant. You know what I'm saying? That's Dame Dash. I'm what you call Jay-Z. Like he put me on, right? So like Jay-Z, like Dame Dash put Jay-Z on, right? So I'm like the Jay-Z of the shit, right? So now DJ is like the Kanye West of it because now he like the third person that's gonna be huge. You know what I'm saying? You like Memphis Bleak. You know what I'm saying? You have the potential to be something.
Oh nah. See, you don't put that evil on me, man. Hell nah. Hey, you gotta give me beans or something, man. Come on.
Fuck you, nigga. You that's your new nickname for now on.
I mean, he gave you Memphis Bleak. He could have said you was fucking Young Chris and Young Neef and shit.
Young Kell, see no spot.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, as long as you don't call me a mill, bro, I guess we good, man.
But yeah, man, we started talking about Denzel and we just completely pivoted.
Now listen, Q West supposed to be Q my nigga Q, he's supposed to be you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be Benny Siegel, but he fucking up right now. He still ain't recorded no fucking he still ain't recorded his fucking videos. So shit. So right now,
who's Biggs though? Who's the solid man in the back?
Oh shit, Kyle.
Big. You gonna talk about Rockefeller? You gotta say Big.
Damn. What's up, Reggie?
This nigga Reggie.
What's up, Reggie?
Hey, listen, Reggie Owens, you used to love Fred, man. Bring your ass back to the barbershop conversations, nigga. Bring your ass back to the barbershop, goddammit.
Yeah, man. I missed the old crew, man. But these is grown men. They make their decisions. And they sticking by them. So yeah, I mean, but I missed the way things used to be. But you know,
yeah. You know, my nigga Fred got real political on this and shit. You know,
he's standing on what he believed, just like Reggie and Brandon Washington and DB and other guys, man, who decided not to take part in Fred's show anymore. You know, everybody's standing on what they believe. Like I said, these are grown men. They make their own decisions. So, you know what I mean? I'm still cool with all y'all, man.
Yeah, it all. Listen, if anybody watch Fred's show, what do I say before every time we leave? Who do I always shout out?
Oh yeah, we know, man.
You know, and niggas be like, listen, hey, you know what's crazy? And niggas be like, man, you a yes man. If I was a yes man, do you think I would shout out a nigga that is no longer on the show at all every day?
Right. Like I say, man. Like I just said, these are grown men. They made their own decisions. Fred said him and DB had a discussion about the movie. So DB stand where he stand, Fred stand where he stands. So it just is what it is, man.
Yeah. Man, we like shit. We like Crowder and Fred and Ryan Clark. Nigga, we be pivoting like a motherfucker on this shit.
Facts. You never know where we're gonna go in the boxing section. Never know.
Man, this motherfucking Max, man, with his bullshit. Hey, listen, one thing about Max, he gonna get these numbers up because he gonna say some bullshit and get us arguing and shit. And
Nah.
stay and shit. This motherfucking Max, man. But yeah, man, Memphis Bleak, aka Max.
Don't Memphis Bleak me, bro. No, I'd rather take Freeway than Memphis Bleak, bro. Give me Freeway.
Yeah, I ain't giving you shit, but
that
Memphis
ain't better.
Just give me the awkward dude in the crew, man.
Hey, Detroit, man, my boy Detroit BC in the motherfucking house tonight, man. Shout out to my dog. So, all right, this how it is, right? So, Centos old ass is probably gonna be Biggs. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Or no. Actually, Centos old ass is Benny Siegel.
Centos is Tata. You never seen
No.
Hell no. Man, hold on, man. Hold on, man. Don't disrespect my OG like that, man. What type of shit is that? Fuck out of here. What's wrong with y'all niggas, man? Y'all own one tonight, man. Y'all own one tonight.
Centos never cut the camo, man. You don't never see Tata, man. Tata be laying low, but you know he put the strings in the back.
We ain't gonna disrespect the old nigga like that, man. Because he really like an intricate part of what we doing. So we're gonna say he bigs. That's what we're gonna do. Even though he always talking and shit, yeah, he gonna be bigs.
All right. So I'm trying to find. You know, I'm looking up Amir Khan's resume here. This spectacular Hall of Fame resume.
Look. He said he Benny Siegel, man. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna disrespect you like that, Centos. You ain't gotta worry about it.
So my man got sparked out by Breeders' Prescott. He beat old ass Marco Antonio Barrera. He beat weak ass Paulie Malignaggi. He beat old ass Zab Judah. And let's see, then he lost to Lamont Peterson, got sparked out by Danny Garcia. Let me see, he beat Carlos Molina, Julio Diaz, Luis Collazo. He beat Devin Alexander, Chris Algieri, got sparked out by Canelo. Let me see. He beat Phil DeGreco.
Hey, y'all know who Benny Siegel is, bro? Y'all know who Benny Siegel is? Brent Jones. Cause that motherfucker be on one, blood.
Hey, he came in the other night,
Brent Jones be arguing with himself. He be arguing with himself, man. I didn't see nobody in the chat, but my man was having a full argument, bro.
He was on Max helmet.
Let me be camera or something, man. Let me be camera.
Listen, he scared Max too. Hey, he scared Max ass too.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look, that nigga Max is like, hey.
I was like, yo, what the fuck I do?
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's
we
scared.
got that shit right, and me and him cool, man. So he comes shooting up the studios, man. He go, we cool, man. All right, man.
Hey, he was on DJ here too. DJ just wanted to give him no entertainment, so he just back the Max.
Nigga DJ hella funny. Nigga DJ said they gonna go how you think it's gonna go.
Shit, it ain't. What you mean? Yeah, he started talking tough with me. I'm like, all right, bet.
That nigga DJ said they gonna go how you think it's gonna go.
I forgot what he said. He made something. He was like, yeah, when I see you, da 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 da. Like, I'm telling you now, it ain't gonna go the way you think it is. That's all I'm gonna say.
What? I'm reading the chat. I don't know.
God damn, Max, bro, what did you do out here? What did you do? Exactly what did you do?
Come on down.
Hey, John Smith, this is an open platform.
What's wrong with you, Max? Why do nobody likes you, dog? What's going on?
Max, what did you do?
World.
It's been like this all your life, Max?
Hey, it's been like my whole life. Like it's good. I'm conditioned to it. People.
Fred was bad.
So Mark, I gotta ask you, man, since you in the chat, bro. I just thought about it. Omeretta the Great released a song yesterday, man. It's got a lot of people in Atlanta over in their feelings a little bit. So I'm just, I just wanted to know your opinion of the song. What did you think of it? And all I'm gonna say is she didn't necessarily lie. So, but I'm interested to hear your perspective on that, man. And a lot of other cities said they're about to start doing one as well. I know it was a couple of rappers from Chicago said they're about to do a version, and somebody from and one of these rappers from LA said they're about to do a version. And they led off with saying Pasadena is not LA. So you're not in Atlanta? Okay. I mean, I know you're not from Atlanta. I was just asking what you think of the song.
Look, with us, hey, speak of the devil, and he will appear.
Oh shit!
His shit ain't working right now, though. His shit ain't working right now.
Hey, Mark, you in Atlanta, man. Just
Here
like
you go.
man.
Hey, look. Hey, listen. Brent Jones, remember, we're trying to be monetized, so hold it down just a little bit.
Hey, what's up with all these weird old niggas look like they can't get no pussy, you know what I'm saying, hating on me? Like, what y'all niggas talking about me for? Y'all niggas some straight hoes on this mud. What y'all even talking about?
We was talking about how you smashed on Mex last week. That's what the conversation was about.
You had us rolling, nigga. You funny. Hey, DJ, what's the name of the song?
Sorry, not sorry.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
What's going on? What's going on, Carson?
See, that's what I'm talking about, Mark. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, I found it hilarious. No, Reggie, no. Reggie, I want you to change the name of your channel to Box News at 6.
What's that?
Box News at 6 instead of Fox. Do Box News at 6. Cause Reggie be hitting us with the news, man.
Yeah,
Stuff I ain't even thought about. Stuff I ain't even thought about looking up.
Yeah, Reggie be on it.
He shit. Some of that shit be hard to watch, blood. I ain't gonna even lie.
Facts. Man, he shared something. He shared something the other day, bro. I mean, I think it was earlier today. I don't even, I don't want to say what it was, but if y'all follow his channel, it's like Buddy got shot. But it's crazy.
Why niggas quiet now?
What the fuck you want?
Nigga, y'all bitch ass in here talking about me, nigga.
God damn, no, man. We was actually hold on, because you came in here all hype and shit. So let me go ahead and get some restore
stop saying
order
my
to this shit.
motherfucking name. I told y'all last time. Like, stop saying my name,
Boy,
dog.
fuck you,
weak ass nigga. Why you just sitting here talking about me and shit? Nigga, straight hoe.
We was actually trying to give your not head ass a compliment. We was actually trying to pay you a compliment.
Shit is Kyle, nigga. I don't fuck with none of the rest of y'all niggas, bruh.
Well, get the fuck out the panel then. What the fuck you come on for?
Straight up, you ain't gonna do shit to me.
Shit, come on the panel and do all that fucking woofing, man.
Y'all niggas talking like y'all gonna run into me,
man.
Y'all niggas gonna do shit, run to me and get your ass smoked, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, nigga. All right. I'm talking to you, DJ, and I'm talking to you, nigga, right here in the garage with your headphones on, nigga. I let me when you see me, nigga.
Man.
Okay.
Niggas do all that whole ass. Yeah, nigga. I ain't copping no please, nigga. Niggas do all that whole ass shit online. But y'all 40 and 50 though. On her hating on a nigga like me. Type bitch ass shit.
All right.
Yeah, all right, nigga. That's all you got, nigga. So when I hang up, don't get the goddamn giggling and acting like a little.
All right, you done?
Nah, nigga, I ain't done. Bitch ass nigga.
You're right.
Put some hole on the phone.
Right.
Bitch ass nigga.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got more tough shit you want to say tonight?
Nigga, I will dead ass come right up to you, with Kyle, nigga, and be like, what up? You ain't gonna do shit, nigga. You ain't gonna do shit.
Like I said before, it ain't gonna go the way you think it is.
Nigga, please, nigga, you was nigga. All right, yeah, all right. We'll see what happens. You touch me.
Goodbye.
We'll see what happens. You touch me.
Goodbye.
You ain't gonna touch any other nigga. You ain't gonna touch any other nigga.
Oh, you talking about? Talking about the most powerful person, the most powerful black actor of all
ain't no
time,
powerful, nigga. Ain't none of these buster ass niggas touching me, nigga. These old bitch ass buster ass shit ain't never did shit. Just gonna hate on niggas.
You the only one talking about fighting. You the only one talking about fighting, man.
Nigga, hell nah. I call in roast y'all bitch ass niggas every night, nigga. Shit. Whole ass nigga. Yeah, huff and puff, bitch ass nigga.
Right.
Stop saying my motherfucking name. Shit, I'm chilling this shit. Y'all niggas start saying my motherfucking name. Shit, got me fucked up. Niggas think a nigga won't call in because y'all niggas hiding out on this shit, nigga.
See,
now
Denzel. What was said?
Hey,
what was said? That's what I'm saying. Like,
nah, man, that motherfucker don't get on here. Right now, want to talk, man. Bye. Shit. Oh, fuck out of here. Motherfucker, get on that goddamn pile to want to come on here and start talking shit, man. Come on, man.
Well, I don't know what was said.
Man, I don't know.
See, Kyle the one who brought him up. That's why I was just sitting back. I was like, man,
I didn't want to like snitch on Kyle, but like
I was gonna let him go off. I was gonna let him go off like he did the other night.
I'm used to people going that max.
Like, all I heard was "fuck you, DJ." I was like, man, what?
I'm used to Max going back and forth with people, but not DJ.
Like, no, he was like, the only one. Once he said the only one I fuck with is Kyle. I was like, what the fuck you come up here for this? Like,
slip me too. Like,
I don't be understanding. I don't be understanding these dudes, man.
Yo, wow.
Yeah, Kyle brought him up and said like when Brent Jones came in here, we're like,
Mark, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. Brent Jones on that fucking dope again, man. That's all it is. Motherfucker be smoking that K2 and that spice and shit. Want to come up here talking shit. Oh man, I don't do all that, man.
Hey, and then this motherfucking Kyle. As soon
Kyle
as
just got quiet. Kyle the one started this shit.
You know, puppeteer.
That's why his ass over there snickering and shit. Look at him.
Hey, man. Hey, I look up at him. That's why he turned his motherfucking head. The nigga
I don't argue over the internet, man. I don't do that shit, man. If that's all you got to say, goodbye.
Right.
I don't even understand what's going on enough to like be offended one way or another. I'm kind of confused.
I don't know what happened either.
Listen, hold on, Max. We get you confused, but look, hey, Kyle, first you let the nigga eat, then you turned your head. I said, look, Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle started that shit, man. And then then go sit back and turn his head and start snickering and shit.
I don't know. Kyle could have been like, actually, I brought you up. Isn't that what it is?
I was trying to, bro.
No, Kyle, you was on straight bullshit. Hey,
I was trying to tell him that we brought him up because we was giving him a compliment. Like we was giving him a compliment.
That's what I was trying to tell him, Kyle. We was trying to give him a compliment, but he came in. He was like, "No, fuck all y'all. I only want to fuck with this Kyle." Man, look, okay, bye, man.
Hey, look, but the fucked up part is Kyle's gonna say before he brought the nigga up. All right, look, we monetize it.
He was like, "Oh, we're getting smoked."
See, Reggie, I don't do that. I don't do that because it's pointless.
I peep you, baby.
I'm not finna sit up here. I'm not finna sit up here and go back and forth with somebody, tell them what I'm gonna do if I see you. It's on site, all that type of shit, right? Like, I'm just letting you know now. It's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. Whatever you got pictured in your head, how this shit gonna go, it's not gonna go that way.
Facts to Reggie Owens. Facts.
Hey man, some people just gotta have that attention, man. That's all it is.
That's why, look, Carson. That's why I let him come up here and talk. I just sat back as I went because you don't argue with a fool.
Hey Kyle, you should demonetize.
Kyle, like, damn, I just got monetized today.
Fucking up the church's
Try
money.
again
Kyle.
tomorrow.
Hey, for them few chuckles, nigga, you done fucked up the church's money.
Man, I didn't think it was gonna go that way, man.
What you thought?
You knew it was gonna go that way.
I didn't think it was
No,
gonna
that's Carlton. That's Carlton. I think Carlton got the echo.
It might be me. Shit. Let me cut it down.
Hold on, let me see. Is it still there? Okay, it's gone now.
It is.
Oh my God.
It's me.
Yeah, I think it.
I gotta
Yeah,
put in
it's
the file, man. This ain't for children.
Yeah. Not safe for work.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write in there. I'm gonna say this is all for play. This is not real. This is like wrestling. This is a skit. So, this is a skit. Y'all wild as hell, man.
Nice try, buddy.
Yeah, man. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling.
Hey, I was gonna say earlier. I think it's a good idea to move the MMA to Mondays because it sucks when the fight's on Saturday and we gotta wait till Thursday to talk about it. Like, you know, Monday's cool.
You know what else is cool, man? And the Western Red Philosopher Lil E, man. I want you to live life. Oh man, you know what you were
I was about to say Bleak Gilliam, but all right.
Oh man. Yeah, man, we're gonna head out of here, guys.
Get back to the topic.
I was trying to. Y'all niggas, that shit went. It's always Mex. Mex switched the subject 10 times, man. It's really Mex's fault. He started this shit.
Hey, Max just brought his wet ass in this motherfucker. It was you. You let dog out.
See, there you go, Max. You got another fan in here. You got another fan. My man, Pound for Pound Score said, y'all better get in that
Shout him out.
Thursdays.
Hey, this last event was good, man. Like all the fights were good. It was good. Even the bitches was cool.
They gotta be that, huh? They gotta be that on my channel, huh? I ain't finna get no money. It's a wrap. This shit over with, man. I'm going to bed, man. This shit over with, man. Y'all don't give a fuck about nothing around this bitch, man. Fuck y'all, man. The boxing section is notorious for getting took off. Listen, a nigga, I listen, man. Every couple months, niggas gotta come out here and show their ass, nigga. Southpaw showed his ass a couple times.
Now he can get the hell on. He can get the hell on forever.
Hey, hold on. In my defense, the first thing I asked you was, since you're getting monetized now, does that change the conversations you had? You said no.
I said a little bit, bro.
I didn't know I was going to say, did you?
Hey, Kyle, whole face to change. He's serious as hell.
I'm only calling you bitches because I don't know you personally.
All right. We messing up the money.
Money gone. Money. As soon as they hear about my homie, hey, listen, that's my dog. That's my man, 100 grand pots and pans, man. Once they hear my dog come on here talking about smoking niggas, it's over. I said it's over. It's a wrap. We're done, man.
Foreclosure on the church.
I did not think it was gonna go there.
Andrew Charles, what's up, brother? What's going on?
Yeah, that's how I needed to go.
Hey,
you press the button.
You let him up, Kyle. You did this shit.
Hey, you need to start titling these shit, so that's how you get the hits. Like, I'm gonna smoke you, and then what? Someone said that, and then you know.
Man, that shit literally went south quick. Cause I thought he was
gonna be like that.
I really thought he was gonna come on and like be kind of excited that we was just talking shit to Mex. Cause that's really what it was. We brought him to talk shit to Mex, cause Mex get on our fucking nerves, aka Memphis Bleak. But that motherfucker.
Don't Memphis dog. Let me get camera on or something.
Ain't no fucking way you get camera on Mex.
Yeah, Joel's the young gunner.
Absolutely not.
Don't give me Jim Jones. I don't want Jim Jones.
Nigga, that bitch, don't stop giving me your loving, cause I won't give it up for nothing. There's no better love. So I'm about to give you him.
Oh man, I love this show.
Memphis Bleak's best song was a solo song that Jay-Z had on that, Dear Summer. That's the best song Memphis Bleak ever had.
Nah, Memphis Bleak best song was Round Here with T.I. and Trick Daddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get in the
that's
shower.
fire.
I'm gonna go ahead and get in the shower. Listen, y'all boys be
Hey,
cool.
Mark, he can't play the intro no more. He'll get a strike.
I think I can though. It's like a 5-minute John.
I thought the time limit was 4 minutes. It's 5.
Oh man.
Kyle,
I'm sorry, Kyle. I'm sorry.
Man. Master manipulator over here, man.
So, Carlton, what's up with bean pies, man?
Yeah, that shit went south though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit went south though. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know it was cool. South though. I thought we could be able to reel it back in. Hey, no, Mark. I was gonna ask you about this shit anyway, but it ain't looking good for me no how, cause yeah, this shit went south. But we'll talk about the monetization on a later date.
Picasso,
I'm about to take a shower. I'm gonna fuck out of here, man. Congratulations. Y'all just fucked up my money. Appreciate y'all. 100%. Listen, I ain't wearing no more chains. Every time I wear
put
chains,
Picasso up?
left. I'm gonna stop shining, because you know what I mean? I put a chain on, y'all niggas lose y'all fucking mind, man.
Oh man. You can't make it up.
So can we get back to the bracket before you go? Can we get back to the bracket?
Man, hell no, I'm out of here, bro. I gotta get this out. Nah, fuck y'all, man. Listen, y'all got no respect for Kyle Davis' show, man. Y'all come on the boxing session and want a box. I'm gonna change the name of this fucking show, man. Cause every time niggas want to box and shit, I'm about to get some box session gloves so y'all niggas can handle y'all business. Cause listen, every couple months, niggas will go off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, niggas will go off like niggas really go off. You know?
What you gonna do, Kyle?
Huh?
I said, what you gonna do?
Now, why don't y'all put the TJ, I'm gonna hit you in your fucking head. Yeah, we ain't gonna get monetized. It's over with. It's over with.
Man, I ain't said nothing, man. Why you keep putting me in it? I ain't said
nothing. Bro, you just touched it. All right, I'm out, man. Stop clicking. Stop making shit blue. Stop making shit blue. Whoever that is, stop, man. Listen, all right, y'all. I'm out, man. This shit over here, man.
Kyle, no, don't be like that, man.
What you guys do, man?
You know what it is.
Oh man, I'm kind of happy because I wasn't expecting this kind of show when I hopped on. So you know, it's good.
But in my defense, I didn't say nothing. I was provoked.
And damn, look at him. But I ain't gonna give it no light, you know.
So what's going on with everybody? Man, everybody enjoy this weekend
Bare
fights.
knuckle, man. Bare knuckle was better than UFC.
Talk about it, Nick. Talk about it.
It's just, man. Hey, that fucking Mike Perry and Julian Lane fight was good, man. It was good. Them motherfuckers. They were. Mike Perry dropped Julian in the first round, so it looked like it was gonna be like, all right, it's over. But them motherfuckers were rocking stockings. I mean, it was nice. And then the champion was a Palmino or whatever his name was. That dude's he's a fucking hog, man. He gets it. Like all the fights are good, even the little ones beforehand. The whole card was just great fights. Even the president was just like, the dude that owns the company was just like, this is crazy. Like, we've never had this good of a card. Like, all the fights are good. I'm like, yeah, pretty much. But UFC was kind of,
I ain't catch UFC or nothing, but I think the Kell Brook and Amir Khan fight went like everybody thought it was gonna go, with his glass jaw having ass.
Yeah,
and
as soon as he got touched.
Yep, that was about it. I like I think after the third round, I was like, I ain't even watching this shit. I know what's gonna happen. Saw the highlights. It's exactly what happened. Dunk contest disappointed me.
What about old girl that went up 3 weight classes and ended up knocking that girl out, winning the belt? I don't think I've ever seen that. Someone go up 3 weight classes and win a belt, man or woman.
Right. Yeah, that was pretty impressive. I heard about it, but I didn't catch it.
Yeah, I think that she was the fight before the main event for Amir Khan and Kell Brook. Because that shit was on early, so I was able to watch that because that shit came on like at, I don't even know, my time, like 11 or some shit.
Max, you in SoCal?
Yeah, I'm in NorCal or Central.
What city you in?
I'm out here in Monterey County, 831.
I'm in Oakland.
Oh yeah, you ain't far.
Right.
Yeah, hey, to Wesley, it is the truth, man. That shit, I like that shit. I like everything about it. I think it's just getting better again. Oh, and Chad Mendes look good too. Woo!
I saw the highlights of his fight. I ain't gonna cap on that. I did see the highlights of his fight.
Yeah, and that his knockout punch, he was under dude's chin and just punched like this. He's used to being the shorter dudes, and he just caught him. Crazy.
I'm just ready for April, man.
Absolutely.
Spence and Ugas.
Oh yeah.
That's all I've been looking forward
Valdez.
to. Shakur Valdez.
I'm looking forward to.
And Katie Taylor and Savannah.
Katie Taylor and
Toronto. Yeah.
Good fight.
I don't think Ugas can get a decision.
No. Hell no.
It's too much
unless it's just dominant. Unless it's clearly dominant. If anything's even close, the swings are going to go to Earl for sure.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
I think Ugas is just going to get his ass beat, period. I'm only giving him 3 rounds.
I want to see what it looks like early. Like I'll say the first 4 rounds that tell how the fight's going to go. We're going to tell what kind of Spence is going to show up after being out a year and a half. Ugas coming off the biggest win of his career. And even though he's looked sharp in his last few fights, man, we're going to see what he looks like against Errol, man. I'm excited for that fight.
It's a big fight.
Yeah, we all excited. We want to see what Errol got left. You go to the fight.
It's not the fight we all want to see, but, you know.
Well, everybody know the fight we all really want to see.
Hey.
That's why Spence has to win this fight.
Yeah, because brother Ugas undisputed ain't as appealing.
What'd you say?
I said Ugas and Bud fight isn't as appealing.
It definitely wouldn't sell as much on the business side.
Nah.
So,
definitely not.
Y'all don't think that fight will do well if Ugas somehow, some way manages to beat Spence?
Nah, I mean it might, but it's not gonna be.
Unbiasedly,
a hell of a promotion team.
Unbiasedly, Crawford does not attract that much as a Spence would, just based off the name.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think it's just off the promo though. It's not even the name. It's you have to have a machine behind you that is constantly reminding the public of why you are who you are. Because it is a what have you done lately kind of sport. If people forget all of his accomplishments, you need to keep mentioning it. You know what I mean? Like you need to blue blood that shit. You feel me? Like every time you get introduced, let them know. because I think that's we all know that Bob under promoted him, and really, I mean, PBC under promotes Ugas too. He's he's got some shit that they can be replaying and trying to get in commercials and reminding people who he beat. Because I think if they had a good promo team, you could get Ugas and Bud to sell a lot. But that's a lot of money to put into it. So, but Spence and Bud sells itself. Like, you don't even gotta give us the date, bro. That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Oh, but to the ignorance in the chat, I think I might come to the fight.
Which one?
Spencer Ugas.
Interesting, because I already got my ticket.
Buy me a motherfucking ticket.
How much were the tickets, DJ?
Mine was $240.
That's actually not that bad.
Nah, they probably don't went up. I got mine. What was it, last week?
But then the flight and shit.
Yeah, flights, hotel, and then I'm bringing my little cousin with me, so we'll see.
You know, DJ got big money.
What? What? Don't be saying that now. My wife might hear you.
Big money, DJ.
Oh man, I live in a house full of women. I ain't got no money.
Oh, you got some money. You live in a house full of women. Shit, they more expensive than us.
Well, I ain't got none. They cost me money, man. I got a wife, 2 daughters. They cost me so much money. I ain't got no money. I'm lucky she let me move the way I do.
Chicken, well, we gotta fight each other.
And also, I do want to see if they're gonna give Gary Russell a rematch. I'm not the biggest Gary Russell fan. It's a DMV thing with me, but I would like to see him fight now. I ain't been on here in a while, so I just wanted to get y'all take on that. Because Kyle disagreed with me. He swear Gary Russell run that fight, but
no, I'm with you, man. I think Gary lost.
That was kind of a hard one for me to judge. It kind of reminded me of that last Rigondeaux fight, where it's like, how do you judge this shit? You know what I'm saying? If they both, because I think there was a couple fights that I did give Gary winning the round one-handed, like just by making dude miss, pivoting. The ring generalship was going the way he wanted it. Dude wasn't really forcing the issue. But those later rounds, the other dude took him like, he just said, fuck it, ball to the wall. But it was crazy. Some of those rounds were pretty close, but I didn't think he won the fight. I think he probably lost it by like a round, maybe 2, but I don't think it was like a blowout. But he's not getting no fucking rematch.
I had him losing by 2, and I don't think they want him to get a rematch, because if he possibly won again, then that inactivity goes along with that belt again, and I don't think that they want that inactivity.
It's gonna be a while though. If he's gonna get surgery, he'll probably be out at least a year.
His old ass just need to retire, to be honest. He just need to.
He don't want to go out on an L there.
He need to. That whole fight was an L for him. His ring interest, his attire. He put on a fucking mask like he won the fight after the fight. That shit was so annoying. He need to sit his ass down somewhere.
Personally, I thought he should have moved up a while ago, but maybe if he moves up now, gets him a couple wins in that division, who knows? Maybe he'll get the winner of Gutierrez and Colbert whenever they fight. So
Colbert beat the shit out of Gary Russell.
You think so?
Yes.
A healthy Gary Russell. You think Colbert wins that fight?
That would be a good ass fight.
Who's Colbert?
Colbert will beat Gary Russell.
Lil B-Hop, man.
Oh, Lil B-Hop?
That'll be a good ass fight.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, he's fighting this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to see that.
I won't be watching it because he's fighting a replacement opponent. Fights I'll be watching will probably be that. I'll probably be watching that card with Catterall and Josh Taylor. I want to see what Josh Taylor looks like before he makes his. I
don't think Josh Taylor gets enough respect, honestly, man. That motherfucker, he's fought some good fucking fighters in good points in their career too. Not a bunch of washed people, a lot of undefeated people, a lot of maybe one lost dude. Went through the tournament, like dominating performances, and less than 20 fights. It's crazy. I don't think he gets the respect he deserves. He got a decent resume so far. He just started his career down there. But then again, he's with Bob, so he ain't gonna get promoted anyway. So
yeah. Jay Dixon, Shockey Foster got a fight coming up, and I think his fight is like a WBC final eliminator. So I think he's ranked number 2. He's either number 2 or 3 right now in the WBC at super featherweight. So we'll see what happens in his next fight, how he looks, and he'll probably get the winner, Shakur and Valdez. But I know Shakur already has a WBO mandatory that's stepping aside for this unification fight. So we'll see what happens with that. But man, you got a lot of Mexican fans talking real spicy about that Shakur and Valdez fight, man. They actually think Valdez got a chance. Not only have a chance, they're saying he's gonna knock him out.
He has a chance, but he ain't gonna knock him out.
He ain't knock him out.
Because in order to knock him out, you got to touch him.
The only thing is volume. That's the only way he could try to trick the judges. Just volume. Fuck where they land. Just don't.
Try to steal rounds like Castaño did.
It's gonna be a test for both of them, though.
Yeah, for sure. It's both of their best competition.
I think
this is actually kind of a good time to have it.
I'll be surprised if Valdez wins more than 3 rounds.
That's a bold prediction.
I'll be surprised. This is a terrible matchup. This is a terrible matchup for Valdez. Terrible. Because in my opinion, he lost his last fight.
I thought he lost the last fight too.
Yeah.
I did.
Fact. But my thing is, what's the drug testing gonna be? Because I ain't heard no word about that.
Shakur already been going. Him and Valdez been kind of going back and forth on social media about that.
I saw the coffee thing.
Yeah, the whole coffee thing. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. But hell, even if we know now, even if he pops dirty, they still gonna let him fight.
Yeah.
Jay Dixon said Valdez really lost his last fight, and Shakur's best win is versus sparring partner. Hey, Jay Dixon, I'm gonna say this right. We really got to put some respect on Joet Gonzalez's name now, because on Shakur's name now even more so, because Joet Gonzalez gave Navarrete a tough fight, and Shakur pretty much just wiped the floor with him. So I don't think he won a round against Shakur.
Nah, he didn't.
So,
hey, but if Shakur wins and has both those belts, who's the other champ in that division right now?
What's the Japanese cat? I can't remember his name. He just won that vacant IBF belt not too long ago. The belt that JoJo Diaz had, but he missed weight. Then they had a draw in that fight.
Okay, and then the other,
I can't remember his name off top, but it's a Japanese cat. Navarrete. I don't think Navarrete's overrated, man. I think he's pretty good. It's gonna be real interesting if he decides to move up to 130, man, because then he'll have a straight line to Shakur. He'll probably have to take a fight or two, and if he wins those, then he'll get a Shakur fight. So,
what's going on with Charlo?
What, Jamel?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna wait. I don't think they're gonna have a replacement opponent for him. I think he's just gonna wait for Castaño to get healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and he said something today, he wanted Castaño to show the medical records. I was like, man, that man ain't got to show you his medical records, man.
Me too, man. I've always felt like this. Them Charlo brothers are so entitled, dog. I don't understand, but I'm wondering where that tough shit at when homie slapped you. If I got a brother and you slap my twin, we jumping your ass.
I swear to
off the rip.
I said the same thing.
Thanks.
I'm not finna take the time to set my drink down. You finna wear it. So I don't know what they had going on there, but you know they sell a lot of wolf tickets, man. I think we've seen that here within the past couple of years. We saw what Danny Jacobs pulled Jamal's panties down. We saw what David Benavidez called his bluff. You know what I mean? So it's getting to the point now where we see where these guys just be selling wolf tickets sometime, man.
Even when they was pressing Adrian Broner and Tank, y'all remember that?
Hey,
Right.
hey, tough question. But do those twins have a father?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody got that, man.
Not
He mean in
everybody.
their life.
They
Active
act
father.
really emotional, like they were raised by women. That's why. Like that's what I was getting to. Like they too quick to trigger off, but then like when the shit really ready to prove this, it's not there. I'll give a little Charlo more than Big though. You know when it comes to that aspect on things, but they both. I don't know. I was fans of them when they were coming up, and I really thought that they were going to be part of this like future boxing movement. But when they got that check, man, things changed.
Nah, man, it ain't that they changed. It's just that they showing us who they really are. Like it's certain things in life that they value, and you know they just it's certain things in life that they don't stand on. So you know we just seeing who they really are. 'Cause I firmly believe that old saying, "Money don't change; it just turns you into more of what you already were."
Yeah, fact.
So, you know what I mean, we just seeing who the Charlos really are, man. I don't. You know, that's why when they said the things that when Jamal said the things, well not Jamal, but Jabel said the things that he said leading into the Wilder fight. I didn't take it personal. I just he butt hurt that Wilder was cool with Tony Harrison. Tony Harrison beat him, and he just never let that go. He picked Tony Harrison to beat him, and he just never let that go. So
I knew he was emotional though, because Tony Harrison was in his head rent free. I mean, everything Tony Harrison did, like after a while, it was like, bro, do you want to box or like, are you trying to be on some street shit? Like, make up your mind, bro. Like,
right.
He ain't really know how to respond.
Picasso said they just grown kids. Well, yeah, I can't call them kids. They got families out here, but at the same time, it's just I see who you are now. I get it. I don't dislike them. I see who they are. I won't be running up to them asking them for pictures and autographs because I see how they treat fans. But you know, you can't take away from the fact that they're great boxers. That's pretty much where it stops for me. I appreciate what y'all do in that ring, but that's pretty much where it stops for me.
well, that's the truth.
I agree on that. I still like to see them fight. Like I'm a fan of the sport. I'm a fan of their skill set and shit.
Yeah.
But just like with the Canelo shit, I'm not a fan of the shit they do outside the ring and the way they really carry and conduct themselves.
Yeah, only problem I ever had with Canelo was the PEDs, and he ducked Andrade. Only problem I ever had with him. If these guys want to, I mean, if these guys want to sit on the sideline for a year and wait for him to pick them, that's on them.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I stayed, man. You're not finna control my money like that.
Right.
So, I'm not finna sit on the sideline waiting a year and a half for you to hopefully pick me and not some other guy that you probably, think you could get an easy win over. But that's just where it stopped with me with Canelo. I appreciate his talent. I appreciate how good he is in the ring, but at the same time, you did pop dirty, and I think you ducked Demetrius Andrade twice.
Well, he's a big ducker. That's a fact.
He's ducked a lot of
we
fights.
know that.
You think he ducked a lot of fights? I don't necessarily think he ducked a lot of fights.
I think I will say
fight
this
right now.
Who's he ducking right now?
He's got at least 3 solid blockbuster pay-per-view fights with Charlo, Boo Boo, and Benavidez.
No.
But see, I'm gonna say this though, right? And I've
Especially
heard it said,
Benavidez on like a
I'm
pick of
not
the
going to
mind.
act like this is an original idea. I've heard it said a couple times. It's like, why does Canelo have to fight everybody? Why can't these guys fight each other? Like there was no reason why. There was absolutely no reason other than some petty stuff that happened, 6-7 years ago, which I blame Demetrius Andrade for. He shouldn't have pulled out the fight. He got bad management advice, which has happened to a lot of fighters in the past. A lot of fighters have had bad management advice, taken bad management advice before, but at the same time, it's come around full circle now. Like at some point, you got to let that go. You got to let that go and realize your biggest fight is each other. You know what I mean?
No, yeah,
So,
I think in the meantime, when they're not getting chose, they definitely
Andrade
should be
and
fighting.
Charlo should have fought each other. Andrade and Charlo should have fought each other.
Definitely.
And I've openly
And Triple
heard
G should have fought either one of them also, either Charlo or Andrade.
Exactly. But the crazy thing is, we've heard Triple G got 2 fights with Canelo. We're sitting here talking about how Charlo should fight Canelo, or how Canelo should fight Charlo, or should have fought Charlo in the past. We're sitting, and I just personally, I think he ducked Demetrius Andrade in 2 different divisions. And now we're bringing up David Benavidez, and then there's Bivol and Beterbiev and all these guys. I'm just thinking to myself, when like I said, I've heard it said a couple times. I'm not gonna act like these are my words and an original idea. Why does Canelo have to be the one to fight everybody? These guys should be fighting each other.
That's true.
No, it's not even that. It comes down to the people he's choosing to fight are lesser competition than bigger fights on the table. That's it. We just want to see him fight the best. If he is the best, which if he's not, I mean, he's in the top 3, no matter how you cut it, really, if you like him or not. So it's like, since he is that guy, we want to see him fight the fucking best. We don't want to see you fight a Rocky Fielding. We don't want to see you, fight Liam Williams in 4 weeks' notice. We don't want to see, nobody is asking for that shit, And it's like, you didn't have no plans. You were talking all plans of becoming undisputed at 154 until Boo Boo got a belt. Then you moved up and never talked about undisputed until Benavidez lost his belt. And you knew you could wiggle that around, not have to fight him. Like, it's just shit like that. Now, at the same time, don't hate the player, hate the game. If he can get away with it, and obviously he's selling, he's making money, he's still going to go down in history with a crazy-ass resume and accomplishments. Okay, why not? But for the people that lived during the era, like how some of the old timers get to talk about Ali and shit because they were there, like we get to talk about, look, when Canelo came up, he wiggled around a lot of motherfuckers. That's it.
Well, I think it's business. Like a lot of guys don't be ducking guys. The business side of it don't add up. Like for example, with like Gary Russell and like a Tank or Devin Haney. It doesn't add up for me to fight you. I can go fight a lesser guy that's a bum and make more and possibly win and keep adding to my resume. It
But that
may
doesn't
not
apply
add up.
here. He's not going to make more off those other people than the people we mentioned. Even the DAZN offer, PBC matching up to 10 mil. So he's who is it? Benavidez and Charlo. And so it's not the money. If that was the case, he would have took fucking Boo Boo a long time ago and got offered fucking 40 mil.
Okay, good point.
I think it's just easy accomplishments. The way to get a belt. You get a belt. And I think like at 168, I don't blame him for going for undisputed. Those are easy pickings. I would have did the same shit. I'm like, yo, Kalen Smith, Billy Joe Saunders, and fucking Caleb Plant, and fucking Yildirim. And it wasn't even Yildirim was just a defense. Like really, they just threw the fucking belt in with the fucking Williams fight.
That's right. He asked for it.
Yeah.
Well, Plant wasn't easy pickings though.
Yes,
that was a fight.
Bruh, Plant is not. I don't know. Those 24/7 whatever the fuck got motherfuckers hyped on Plant, bro. I don't know where people see this shit.
Plant is not a bum, man. Plant is not a bum.
No, Plant is a good fighter, bro. We talking about it like he
Plant might be the best out of the 3. Man.
He definitely is the best out of the 3.
Like Plant will can arguably become champion again out of them.
Is he gonna beat Benavidez?
Plant will beat Benavidez.
Oh man, we'll be right back in your talking.
I can't say for sure.
I got him beating Benavidez.
I think Benavidez dog walks him.
He not dog. No.
Dog walks him.
Nah. I
You
don't,
say
I don't
dog
think
walking.
so.
So
Plant's cool.
when
He's
you say
slick, but
dog walking, you talking about, when I hear dog walk, I'm saying the man barely win 3 rounds. That's dog walk.
yeah, I'm talking like the fight's over probably in 5.
Look,
And just
he
pure, just
was
brutal, like.
starstruck on Canelo. That shit over with now.
But there's
Facts.
nothing he can do to
He
keep
was.
Hey,
those dudes
Mir,
off
I'm
of
gonna
him.
let these guys finish, then I'm gonna come back to that. Y'all go ahead. My bad.
I'm saying that I don't think there's nothing. Plant don't have nothing in return. Just like it didn't stop Canelo from coming. It's not. He don't have nothing to keep Benavidez off of him. What's he gonna
I
hit
think he
Benavidez
learned.
with?
I think he learned from that though. He learned from that. He wasn't fighting a bad fight against Canelo. It's the dick riding that got him caught up.
There was those body shots of him losing that steam, man, and Canelo started adjusting to.
But that came after the dick riding though. That came after that. I'm a good fighter. Next 2 rounds,
that was like
he
right
on that
before he got knocked
canvas.
out, though.
That was sad.
So I'm talking about the fight turned earlier than that because he made no adjustments. Canelo adjusted to everything he did when he was flipping. He was doing the little fucking whoop with the return. Canelo started framing him and doing different things where he couldn't return no more. And after that, he's like, "Well, I'll do now. That's it." And got it. That look. I just don't see. I mean, Plant is good. I'm not gonna say he's trash or a bum. Let me take that back. But he's not the A level, upper echelon level of fighter. He's a good fighter.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like when Plant was asking, "Well, yeah, pretty good for 21-0, huh? For 20-0, huh?" I'm like, man, what?
I'm glad he got knocked out now.
He got put on his ass right after that. That's when he got put on his ass.
Man, I ain't asking you shit. I'm finna try to rip your fucking head off. You'll figure out how good I am then.
Yo, the comment section is wild.
Yeah, man, I noticed that. But back to Amir. Andrade has never fought a champion, and he's 33. Okay, see, this is the thing, right? We can't forget that Billy Joe Saunders was in the division with him and popped dirty, so he lost his opportunity at that fight. Triple G made it known, who's also been a long-time champion in that division, never moved up. Don't even get me started on Triple G because I think he's a complete manifestation of HBO. But
facts.
Facts.
But Triple G never had any desire to fight him, although they've been on the same network and promotional company for years. And Triple G never showed any desire to fight him. So when we say he's never fought a champion, we got to, context matters when you say these things. So remember last summer when the Zone was actually pushing for him to fight Demetrius Andrade? I think it was like last July or August or some around that time. It was like late last summer because the Zone had told Triple G, look, we're not paying for you to fight any more mandatories. We're not paying because Triple G's won upwards of $10 million a fight reportedly. And the Zone told him, look, man, we're not paying you that to keep fighting mandatory. So he was like, okay, cool. I'll wait for Murata to come back over the 2-year layoff. He's got a belt. He's a champion. If Triple G really cared about unifying the division, he would have fought Demetrius Andrade. He's just trying to chase a bag right now. He don't really want to take a tough fight. He wants one more Canelo fight, even though I think he actually beat Canelo in that first fight for what it's worth. But he wants another bit. He's 39 years old. He wants to cash out, in my opinion. He wants to cash out and be done with the sport, walk away gracefully from the sport.
Motherfucker beat my ass twice. He just won. Shit,
hey man, that no championship, man. That's Boo Boo's is like one of the top 3 most ducked fighters in all boxing. Like you can't fight no one that doesn't want to fight you. Like
right,
everyone that's had a belt don't want to fight him.
And we've seen the saga with Jamal Charlo and how they're holding on to that grudge from like 2015, I want to say 2014, something like that, where he actually got out of the fight. He actually pulled out of the fight the week of the fight with his brother, not him, with his brother, and he's using that as an excuse as to not fight Demetrius Andrade.
You put that shit in the fucking contract. If he pulls out, they owe him more money. Fuck it.
We've heard Cinnamon say, you're a horrible fighter. You're never going to get the fight. So, I mean, if these other champions don't want to fight you, what else is this man supposed to do? So I don't blame him for actually moving up in weight. You get some people out here who are, just hardcore cinnamon stands. You know what I mean? Oh, he ducking Jonabek. He was supposed to fight the number 2 contender in the division. Da 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 da. It's like, if it's clear to me that the other champions in this division are not gonna fight me, why am I still making this weight cut?
Right.
Yeah. It just sucks that he's talking about possibly fighting Benavidez, which means one of the two of them are gonna knock each other off. Someone's gonna have to take that L. So
be it.
One of them. I don't know.
So be it.
I think he should have fought Andre
It is what
Ward.
it is. So be
Part
it.
of what it is, yeah. You got to prove the king of the hill concept. I mean, whatever one beat together, though, that's a big boost. And, I mean, if they're not next, you got to start, I don't know, why not take the fucking names? Because the money's going to come with the names. You're not getting, on the back end, you're going to get way more fucking money from fighting big name fighters and big fights.
But, just even to pivot to MMA real quick. You think I wanted to see Tai Tuivasa and Derek Lewis fight each other? Hell no. But somebody's going to win that fight.
That's how I felt about Khabib and Diaz back in the heyday. I was like, I can't choose. Like, it's like two homies fighting. I was going to stay out of it. Y'all catch a fair one. You feel me? Like, whatever happens.
Same way I felt about John Jones and Daniel Cormier. Somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to win that fight. They got to. It would be an absolute crime if those two never fought each other with DC coming down to 205.
Yeah,
it's an absolute crime that Shelly Finkel and Eddie Hearn couldn't get out of their own way to make the biggest heavyweight fight possibly in boxing history. That fight was going to be huge, man. And once both guys lost, I said then we're not going to get that fight.
Yeah,
Zach Parker isn't an easy fight. Thank you. That's why I don't blame him for moving up. I don't blame him at all for moving up.
DJ,
what's up?
Who would, and Max, who would win if Andre Ward would have kept fighting and eventually would have fought Canelo?
Ward all day.
Andre
Easy
Ward.
Easy.
Easy work.
Hey, Ward, man, you don't even get me started on Ward, man. Ward, I feel like Ward is very underrated when it comes to the history of the sport. Cause
hell yeah. I mean,
he don't get his just due.
I remember the exact moment I became an Andre Ward fan when he beat up bad Chad Dawson. The way he beat him up.
Oh yeah.
That's when I became a Ward fan. I had known about him. I had followed him.
So you didn't follow that Super 6 tournament?
No.
That was before.
Well, I mean, I followed it, but when I realized Andre Ward was really like that is when he beat up Chad Dawson.
Hey, look at Santos. For me, my partner grew up with him out the hood. He was boxing, and he was nice with the motherfucking hands. But money got the best of him. He couldn't handle the money that came with it. But he was nice with them hands. And he took the Ward fight on probably a month and a half notice. And I knew his name was Ruben Williams. Well, he's still living, but I just knew Rube and Ward was going to be a good ass fight. And Ward beat the shit out of my man. Hey, we done had a fight party at the crib. We rooting for him. Oh my God. I got my man together, man. That's when I got him to him. I said, yeah, this nigga's nice.
Hey, man.
I think that ass whooping that he put on bad Chad Dawson is what scared Triple G into staying down at 160.
Triple G never wanted that smoke. When Ward called him out, he came clean.
Ownership is be like 50-0 damn near. Right.
See, for me was the whole Olympic shit, because living in California shit, you hear about local people going to Olympics wherever. You know, I'm pretty close. I'm about 2 hours away from the Bay, so I mean, you heard about Andre Ward coming out and this young prospect watching Olympics. So from the Olympics on, I'm like, all right, cool. And like, you know, you see dudes in Olympics and you kind of keep an eye out for them. You might not be really on them like that, but you'll kind of remember some names, you know, kind of see where they end up. And He just kept going and going. But that Super 6 tournament, man, that Carl Froch fight, man, like the
Beat the
fucking
hell out of Carl Froch.
He
bruh,
destroyed
like
Carl like that.
Oh my god.
I mean, the guy's one of the
and
best
Carl Froch is
technical
cool. I
fighters
like
I've
Carl
ever
Froch.
seen.
Kyle Froch was sloppy because he is what he is. He was getting a lot of praise and accolade that he didn't deserve.
You know how they do them boys from over the pond.
Yeah,
So soon as they win 5 in a row or something, he the next big thing.
of course.
Get his ass pieced up. Ricky Hatton, same thing. Pieced the fuck up.
Shit, we can go down the list.
Anthony Joshua, pieced the fuck
Damn.
But see, this the thing, man. This the thing with Anthony Joshua, right? Going back to Anthony Joshua. I saw the man get fucking Bambi legs a few times in his. I was like, oh wow, they're killing. Once Dillian White hit him and hurt him. A 41-year-old Klitschko, I think he was 41 years old. A 41-year-old Klitschko dropped him. Now he got up and won the fight. Credit to him. But I was like, if Wilder hit you with that shit, you going night. So I mean, you know.
But again, at heavyweights, one punch can change the game. But Joshua has always, his chin has always been suspect.
Absolutely.
Man. I had
But on the flip side of that, we saw what Tyson Fury did to Wilder. I mean, if Joshua lands one of those bombs, it looks like either one could put each other out. Or at least down.
Yeah, at least now. Yeah, I'll give you that. But not back then.
Yeah.
That's a 10-8 round. It's going to get a drop.
Hey, Joshua was looking at them highlight reels like, hey, not him. Anybody but him.
No, I don't think that was Joshua, man. I think Joshua was more than willing to throw down. Like, unless your name, my opinion on this and my theory on this, I really don't think
Joshua from the hood.
fighters. I really don't think fighters duck other fighters unless your name is Ryan Garcia. I think Ryan had a nervous breakdown when he saw it was actually time for him to start fighting some killers. So I think that's where that whole nervous breakdown thing came from, but that's just my opinion. But personally, I don't think Anthony Joshua himself did not want to fight Deontay Wilder. I think Eddie Hearn said, why would I send my chinny fighter halfway across the world to fight a knockout artist?
Mm-hmm. And why Garcia added, African can fight.
Talking about the dude he's about to fight?
Yeah. That dude ain't no slouch,
I
man.
know nothing about him. I know nothing about him.
Who?
This cat Ryan Garcia is about to fight.
He ain't no slouch, man.
Oh, I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't even know who he is, man.
I mean, I just did some research on him about a few days ago. I think he's only has one L. He got one loss. I think he got like 30 wins. He is an older guy. So but the thing is, I think the thing with what's the boys what Cambosa's showed me, and in the history of boxing, people's lives change overnight, and it's just about like if you hungry enough. Garcia can lose. He's a beatable guy. Like he's just not as good as he think he is, or has people hypes him up. Yeah, he got some hand speed, but he another one, glass jaw. And I think a disciplined guy will beat him.
I think Tank kills him inside of 5. I think Devin Haney grabs his hand and say, let's go, let's take a walk around this ring for 12 rounds. I think Camboso's outboxes him. I think Lomachenko kills him.
Teofimo kill him too.
Well, Teofimo's at 140 now, so.
Oh, man.
My thing about Ryan Garcia,
even Rolly might get lucky and catch him.
Rolly could get lucky with something too.
But he can get lucky and catch these dudes back too, though. He is long, fast, and he's got some pop. He just don't got no damn head movement or defense. But
yeah, he gonna keep his hands down by his rib cage. He's gonna keep that chin straight up in the air. He's gonna move. Yeah. He moves like Anthony Joshua. He's gonna move in a straight line. He's gonna move straight back, straight forward.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him just.
He ain't athletic enough to beat
It's always
Haney
just.
or like a Tank. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen him fight like inside yet. Really, even he is pretty good about keeping his distance, but at the same time, you keep your distance usually on the end of punches. So, you know, we'll see. I think Ryan Garcia right now, but I can't tell you. All these dudes are so fucking young, man. There's no telling. He might lose 2 or 3 fights right now, and then go on a run where he wins like 15 in a row before he turns 30. You know what I mean? Like, who knows?
Nah, because he'll actually have to fight some killers by then.
But I'm saying if he fights him already right now, like if he fights like Haney and Tank and shit right now and loses right now at 24, like he can come back and get his career back together at 27.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
For 3 years, just be a stud, knocking dudes out. Like, oh, Ryan Garcia brought his career back. Oh, like by that time, one of the other dudes is gonna have an L because Haney, like, if he fight, like, if all those dudes fight each other, I don't know if any of them go undefeated. I think it might just be style. You know.
If all of them fight each other, I got Tank going undefeated.
You got to beat everybody.
You
I
think
got
so?
him beating everybody, and I'm biased.
You're saying as of right now, right? Not like in a year or 2 or 3 years.
Yes, right now. He the big dog in the division. It's just the truth.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
They trying to get to a level of him. I think the only person is like Haney. Haney control a lot of his own stuff. He make a lot of good business moves. But other than that, they all want a shot at Tank, truthfully. It's their promotion
like
teams are like, nah.
But Tank got that fucking power, and Tank got a lot of skill that he don't get credit for, too. A lot.
He got a lot of boxing skill.
I think Haney is the only one at 135 that Tank doesn't knock out.
Haney?
Yeah, a healthy Tank with both his hands. I think Haney is the only one that he doesn't knock out. I think he pulverizes Lomachenko.
Man, Lomachenko a fucking bum.
I ain't gonna say he's a bum, but he ain't what people make him out to be.
I ain't sold on it. Got a hell of an amateur record. Don't get me wrong, his resume is pretty cool, but I ain't. Damn, man.
My bad.
You all right?
My bad.
Breathe, man.
I meant to undo the camera before the mic. My bad.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, as far as I don't know that Loma fight, man. I think Loma's footwork could give Tank trouble, man.
Absolutely not.
Tank gonna have to turn into a lunger in that situation.
Nope. Absolutely
not. You can stalk him and cut him off.
What gets lost on people with Tank, man, is he has actual great boxing skill, like his footwork and he eats shots just to get in close. He doesn't want to eat shots, and he doesn't have to eat shots. Go back and look at how he was turning Esau Cruz in that last fight with one hand.
Mm-hmm.
He got a decent chin too.
Right, he's got a great chin on him, a great beard.
I feel like every fight Tank gets better and better. Even in the Cruz fight, which I gave, he broke his hand, but like you said, he showed me different shit, angles, pivots, all that shit, turning, and a whole bunch of shit that he didn't show. Like even the Santa Cruz fight, he showed me.
No, Mark, I can't hear it. Can y'all hear it echo?
Yeah.
Carlton, mute your mic. I can't hear it. So it might. Hold on. Let me see if it's me.
It might be me. I done turned my mic down.
Is it me?
Somebody, hold on. I'm gonna go back. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Is it still there? People in the chat, y'all let us know if y'all hear anything like that now. Thank you, Mark, because I didn't hear it. Yeah, I didn't hear it, man.
That was Mex that hit the sneeze and he was coughing. But Mark is the professional. I thought I got my sentence together.
Mm-hmm. That flower over there killing Mex, that's what it is.
I ain't mad at it.
Hey man, do what you do.
Man, I have some flour with some hash and some keef on top. You know what I'm saying? Little nighttime bowls.
Hold on, hey Mark Nash, who sounded like the DJ?
Yeah, Cal definitely ain't getting what he want. First it was the threats. Now Max talk about it.
Hey, I asked him. He said I'm in Cali. He said it's legal. He said it's good.
Max talk about his pharmacy. You know.
I appreciate that though, Mark, because I didn't hear it, man. Shit sounded like a clue tape. Not the DJ clue tape. Brand new 50.
Hey, Mark, I tried to hit you up the other night, man. I went out and got me a mixer, man. And, you ain't even hit me back, dog.
Tank has faster feet and just uses more angles, but they're both sides. Yeah, and that southpaw stuff ain't gonna work against Tank, man. So yeah Tank, that foot, see that all that footwork and them cutting angles, that's not gonna bother Tank. It's really not. Brand new Desert Storm.
I think if those two fight, that's gonna be like fight of the year type candidate.
You think so?
Type shit.
Nah, man, I don't think. I think Tank will beat him up pretty easy, man.
You think it's gonna be easy?
If Teofimo slow ass can get off on Lomachenko like that, Tank can definitely get off on him. Oh, we're called. Oh, called.
Yeah, but Teofimo's way bigger, way longer too, though. Like they're like the same size, Lomachenko and Tank. They're little.
Yeah.
So it's a different fight. Tank don't got that range to snipe from long distance on him. They both gotta get inside on each other. It's like two midgets fighting. But I don't know. I mean, because the thing is with Tank, it could end at any moment. That's the beautiful part of his skill set is the same shit with Wilder. It could end at any moment. So as much as you want to like match up skill set and footwork and all this other shit, if Tank lands one on you, bro, good night.
Hey DJ, that was real smooth, baby. That 5 minute whoop whoop, real smooth.
What's up, man? What's up?
I said that was real smooth, baby.
Oh, you saw that, huh?
Whoo, you cold with it, baby. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, man. I'm just, enough with the shenanigans.
Facts. Look, hey, Bart, I did. Look, I didn't even leave you no message, man. I just had called you, dog. I think it was a day or two later. I went out and bought me one. Was trying to rig it all up. Back to the topic.
Yeah,
I think Tank stops Loma. I would give him about 6. Loma gonna dance, but yeah, he stops Loma. But I swear, I like the way Loma move. That motherfucker moves like nobody else in boxing.
I just think Loma on defensive because he knows like you gotta play defensive. This is Tank. Like he's not. I don't think he's stupid. He's gonna be like, oh. So I think he's just gonna be like a little squirrel, man. Just dart in, dart out, angle in and out, 2-3 punch combinations. That's it. I think that turns Tank into a lunger. Tank having to chase. I don't know.
See, that's something Tank don't do. That's something Tank does not do. Tank does not waste shots. He picks his shots. He is not a volume puncher. That's one thing that a lot of people say got him in trouble in the Eastside Cruz fight. Eastside Cruz was putting a lot of volume on him, and he was having to react more than what he's used to. But Tank likes to sit back, download information, and pick his shots, man. Because he's sitting down on everything. He has a nice jab, but he's sitting down on everything. Tank throws everything with the intentions of ripping your head off your shoulders.
Facts.
It kind of reminds me of like Frazier a little bit, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Tank,
salute everybody.
Tank more. He's more Shane Mosley than anything, but Shane Mosley was more twitchy. You get what I'm saying? He's as far as like the power and the precision and the footwork. Tank reminds me more of Shane Mosley than anybody. But
you know what
at
I
the
think?
same time, all of these guys are their own man.
Tino, Well, go ahead. Well, here, let me get it off right quick. Say, Tino, Loma moved like nobody else. You got to give him his props. And shout out Don Juan and Rob G. Facts. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Let me say something about Lomo. Lomo, he probably practiced on the agility ladder and got those moves from that. But when I go to Tank, Tank is low already. So all he got to do is he already in the cut. So he don't have to do like Ugas and curl his body up. He already small, so he all he got to do is start launching like a tank. Like
Hold,
you know what I'm saying? He's
hold
shooting
on, brother.
up.
Let me tell you what it is. This is how I know that you ain't really paid close attention. But I'm gonna break it down for you. Loma, he started off boxing as a kid. I want to say maybe at the age of 6, some shit like that, right? It might have been 6, 7, 8, somewhere up in there. He boxed for 4 years. His father stopped him from boxing and put him in Ukraine dance school. He learned how to dance for 4 years. His father said, "You must learn how to move." Then, after them 4 years was up, he brought him back to boxing. And this motherfucker moves like nobody else.
So he
What's
saw him
up,
getting
baby?
toe. He saw him getting tore up, and he put him in a dancing school.
Yep. Hold on. What
Yeah,
you say,
Papa
baby?
Tango stopped him from boxing. What was it? A good 2 years, wasn't it? Detroit. Good solid 2 years. He stopped him from boxing and made him start dancing.
4 years.
It was ballet, wasn't it? Wasn't it
Sound like
ballet?
Herschel Walker.
Yeah, Ukraine
Sound,
dance school is all I remember. I watched a little story on him, but it
Yeah.
was
sound like Herschel Walker. When he went to ballet, and you know how he was doing 1,000 push-ups a day and sit-ups a day. But like I said, I got an agility ladder myself, and all you got to do is work that agility. In boxing, you can use the agility ladder for your movement, or like Sean Porter was using those cones, or just those little patterns on the ground. That's all you got to do. It's a lot of people give that up because they feel like they can take care of business with in another from another direction. Because uh, like when I got into training and everything, I would get hurt in training, and when it came down to a match, there's certain things that I would do. I couldn't do everything I wanted to do because if I move this way and I move this way, and then I'm a separate a rib. You know what I mean? Because everybody that's fighting, they damn near killing themselves in the training so they can look good in a live match. So you're not gonna go in the live match with everything working. So, but to get back to Lomo, it's in my opinion that this guy, I mean, without even knowing that he went to ballet or anything like that, all you got to do to get those type of moves is just practice along a agility ladder.
shit. I don't know, but that was his story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because every
I
boxer
think
is not gonna go ballet dancing and stuff.
the interesting part of that fight is like it's the unseen versus what we've seen, right? Because we haven't seen Tank fight someone on Loma's caliber as far as like that skill set of being able to move the way he moves. At least just that part of it. He hasn't really fought like shifty ass fighters really so far. So we don't know how he'll react or what he'll do. We can only assume. But then when it comes to Loma, it's like he's been caught before. You know what I mean? He's been dropped before. He's taken hard shots and been wobbled before. So you could only assume like if that's Tank, it's over. You
Next, you
know,
sound like your motherfucking ass should be on ESPN, dog. I'm telling you the honest to God truth. You giving Loma way too much motherfucking credit. But look, I'm finna go get me some groceries. I'll be back in a minute.
Hey, what was the purpose of Lomo going? Was it? Oh, he didn't go down. Rigo uh, went up, right? To fight
yeah, Rigo went
Loma.
up. Yeah, two weight classes, I think.
And yeah, what was the purpose of that? Because that sounded like a Kell, Brook, and Triple G. It was just to ruin their career and send them back down with no belt.
Now, I mean, Rigo was just trying to get a fight, man. Rigo couldn't get a fight with nobody. I think they
Oh,
had a little
nobody
bit of
was
shit
fighting.
talking when Loma first came in or whatever. I think they had a little thing, and then
That's like Errol Spence calling out Lil B Hop. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
That didn't make no sense. I mean,
I
even
mean,
if he
even going
had
into that though,
words,
I'm not gonna lie. I thought Rigo was gonna get him, and to see what Loma did to Rigo, I was just like, fuck. That's that's
Rigo,
that's because I was kind of like I wasn't falling for the hype and all that shit, and I still don't. I'm not saying Loma's the best ever. I'm just saying he's a really good fighter. He is an elite fighter. But
Stevens, Stevens, the the one that got put in the coma,
uh,
Stevens. He had that one shot that he always throwed out there and would knock the crap out of people. That's Rigo to me, but at a smaller weight. Um, I felt like he had that one shot. He might have a little more than that, but he to me he still got that one shot that hurt somebody. So that's all he had going up into the Lomo match. Outside of that, Lomo had like this. He had his agility was pretty good. Rigo was too, but Rigo, you never see Rigo doing all of that. It was Lomo more of a person that was stuck with. He had more confidence in his footwork. That's really what it is.
yeah, no,
But
I was
some kind of way, T.O. shut that down. Hmm.
yeah. Well, I mean, Teal was that in that situation. Loma was the bigger fighter too, so he had that advantage. But the Teal fight, I mean, honestly, I mean, because Teal's going up to 140 most likely, so they're probably not going to get that rematch back. I wouldn't mind seeing a rematch of
Yeah.
that, but
Well, what was the guy that just left out here to go get the groceries? That was a big question for him. How did if Lomo had this extraordinary footwork? How did he get shut down? By T.O. like that.
I mean, the reasons. Here's the thing. I usually don't like. I'm not really into a lot of people's excuses after the fight
Hmm.
until unless you can kind of prove it, kind of thing. He said it was his shoulder. After that fight, he got shoulder surgery. So I mean, I don't think people just go to surgery if it's not serious. So maybe that is the reason. Maybe it ain't. I don't know. But since he's come back, we haven't seen that again. That was very uncharacteristic of him. If you look as far as his career goes, even in fights that he got dropped by like Linares and he got rocked by Campbell and shit, he was still in the fight. He was being active. Like to see him totally inactive for like the first 6 rounds of a fight. Now I do think that Teal's power and length had something to do with it for sure, but I mean maybe it was the fucking shoulder. Who knows? You know,
Can we say he don't have uh, that grit like
with that
Devin
dog,
with when he had a bad
like Gary
shoulder?
Russell.
Gary, Tank, all Wilder. He don't have that grit. So he just like his daddy took him out after he was getting whooped up on and put him in dancing
Yeah,
classes.
because
He's
the other
like,
part of that fight, and people forget in the 12th, Teal almost finished his ass, man, and the ref kind of got in the middle too early. You know what I mean? Like, but
hmm
Teal rocked Loma and was close to finishing his ass in the 12th.
hmm hmm
So
because you really
I
can't
mean,
just knock a guy out that's in defense the whole damn time, right?
yeah, yeah.
You-
So
Well,
I
we
mean that
call
that
it
was
a
that was
turtling up.
that was impressive. But as
Yeah, you
quick
know
as
how to.
as
Mhm.
as quick as Teal made me a fan, I mean, he lost my fan. The way he handled that champion, that was the way he handled that shit was just nah. That made me not a fan. But I would still watch Teal fight somebody though.
Yeah.
He's gonna be around for a while. These guys are young.
Yeah. However, his handlers got him that TO fight. I mean, the Lomo fight. Uh, he should have fought Devin. Everybody should be shooting for Devin. because he has a WBC belt. They shouldn't be going for a franchise belt because nobody is like giving that credit. You know what I mean? Who wants to pay for all of these sanctioning fees? And, when you got to go fight the guy that actually got the other belt to go to the collection. I mean, to get that uh, unified. Uh, I mean, just to have that you went through everybody and then defended the belt, all the belts. Once you get all the belts and then you defend them or something, what I mean? I got to stop somewhere. This win is like, hey Santos, y'all got some storms coming again. I know there's one over there now, but y'all got some more coming. Um, yeah, I got to stop right here because this storm is like killing. What the fuck? Yeah, go ahead, man. I'm just over here trying to keep this freaking truck upright.
Shit. Good luck with that, man. Be safe out there.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
all good.
I'll be interested. I really think that this year is going to be some really good fights. I mean, if we got what we got lined up from here to April, so far, I mean, so far so good. So I think the summer will probably be lit with a lot of good fights. We still, I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's a good fight, but it's a decent fight if it goes through with the Tyson Fury and Dillian White. I mean, I don't fuck with Dillian White. I would love to see Tyson Fury beat the shit out of him, but I think it's a good enough fight to get promo to be watched. So fuck it. That's a decent fight for that guy.
Is that
I don't know,
Dylan White
man.
and Tyson Fury?
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be making that happen.
Tyson
Like
Fury,
WBC.
after fighting Wilder, if he's supposed to be the champion, that well, we are, we know he cheated, but if he's gonna go ahead and keep that, how you say, facade going, why don't he fight somebody that they
He don't want
that
to fight. He don't want to fight Dillian White. They're going to court and shit about the shit.
no, I'm talking
So
about
I
why
think
don't he fight somebody dangerous that we think is dangerous, not just.
it's a
I mean,
it's it's a mandatory.
he was wanting to fight AJ. Um, Wilder wasn't mandatory, but he was what he wasn't he wanted to fight AJ because he knew through the grapevine that AJ couldn't box. You know what I mean? I mean he could box, but he didn't have no extraordinary
I mean,
skills or anything like that.
He wanted to fight
Hmm.
AJ for that undisputed, and then Usyk, forced his mandatory. So Usyk got the belts.
Hmm.
So he was
But he,
interested in fighting Usyk or AJ,
you know
both.
he, that in the boxing world, um, amongst those boxers sparring with each other, traveling, going gym to gym, they know who from another person that's in this camp and that camp that this guy right here can't do the damn thing to me. You know what I mean? So he's like, well, make the fight. He was hungry for the fight. But if it was somebody that he knew that could take his head off, I don't think he'd be in there. He'd probably have to take some crack or something like that just to get in the mood to go do something like that. But nah, I think that he saw the big money uh, right there, damn, and he went for it out in that
No, you're breaking up, bro.
uh, yeah, this
Breaking
storm.
up, breaking up, Picasso.
I'm
Breaking up.
going, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm going through a storm. It's just you know,
Let's see. Let's
can
see. Let's see.
you
What
can
we
go
got?
ahead. You can go ahead.
Yeah,
I'll just be right
I'm gonna go through the chat right now. I'm gonna go through the chat right now while we
here.
catch up on this shit. The fight is signed. Oh, Mir said the fight is signed, so they did get that done. Tyson Fury and Dillian White. I'm guessing that's what he's talking about.
So that's a done
Hmm.
deal. That's been signed.
I believe it did. Cause I follow that. You guys follow that Looney Tunes or whatever the tunes to do that draws. I think I saw shit on Dante shit, but and Aki shit, but it has the little drawings. It's pretty funny. But they drew one today where it's like Tyson Fury erasing the whiteboard of tally marks of how long Dillian White's been waiting to get a title shot. So I figured that it meant that they probably came to a deal, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
But I mean, that's a still decent fight. I mean, it's not. I still think Tyson Fury beats the shit out of him. Like, might as well just take care of it real quick, get him out the way, whatever. Pose your will. But
Yeah, Dillian White to me is like Dillian White to me is like the other guy. I keep getting his name, but he put the war on his clothing.
Sean Porter.
Chisora.
Oh, Chisora.
They on the same level to me. They get out there and they fight. They're like put out there. Well, Chisora
gatekeepers.
I credit in Dillian. Yeah, because they just throw him out there to fight, and make it keep up with making a living for itself. And damn, woo-wee.
Okay. Shout out to Mark Nash. But yeah, I mean, I got Fury, probably by stoppage, really late stoppage, probably like 9th, 10th round. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't have. You can check this out. I don't have no dog in that fight. I don't even want to.
Which means that Joshua and Usyk rematch is probably going to happen for those 3 belts again, right? I mean, if Fury's off the table for either one, boom, and then that means if Wilder's coming back, which it sounds like he might be retiring, I mean, who's he looking at? Maybe Andy Ruiz.
You know what?
All those
if Wilder, if Fury gonna fight somebody that's worth watching, he can fight Luis Ortiz.
Nah, Luis Ortiz.
You see what I'm saying?
He's on the decline. Maybe like 5 years ago.
He is, but he would do
3
better.
Years ago.
He would do better than Dillian.
At this point, I don't know.
He would have done better than Dillian.
At this point, I don't know.
I would like to see Dillian White and Luis Ortiz. That should have happened already.
Yeah, that should have been a good one. Hey, I've actually been. I've actually been surprised by how many people are ducking. What's his name? The dude, Hirvich or Hugovich or the heavyweight Herkovich. There you go. Yeah. That guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got like 4 dudes duck him already, including fucking Luis Ortiz. Because they've been trying to give him mandatories for that little what he's got going over there, and everyone's been turning him down. I think it was like 3 dudes in a row, and then I think Yoka was the only person that accepted it, but then something about like they already had another fight lined up or some shit. I don't know, like. So he's like on his like 4th or 5th opponent trying to find a fight. Nobody wants to fight him. Joshua Parker turned it down. Luis Ortiz turned it down. But I think that dude's a cool fighter, but I'd have to see him against some better competition, I think. But he can't get it. I mean, what can you do? He's going to be like Boo Andrade, where he's got the skill, but he can't get that top count.
Right.
But Jared Anderson's coming, though, in that division at some point. Probably sometime, I'll say, late this year. By the end of this year, going into 23, will probably be, these dudes need to get it where they can, because I think that dude has what it takes to take some of these dudes out. Especially right now in their later years.
Yeah,
I mean, all these guys are just getting older.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say boxing really lost me.
Boxing lost you?
Like this, yeah. It lost me because of the type of stuff that the way they move, the way they carry some fighters through, because they know that they ain't gonna make it through, and I'm like, they're babysitting this guy, guys, or women, we see it through the whole boxing thing. People getting carried through because they feel like, like they looking at like the black fighter because I don't know if y'all seen it or heard it before, but I don't know if it was Bob Arum or his friends, talking about it, and they had a, and I'll never forget it because it's out there. It was some white dudes, old white dudes, so they were talking, and they were basically trying to tell the truth. They too old to be lying about anything, so they just come with the truth. So what they were saying was that it is better to avoid the black fighter because of the twitchy muscles or whatever and all this crap like that. Because you know how some people they dissect, uh, they so-called dissect people, uh, just like they did back in when
Well,
they were.
I think it's
Uh,
a true statement to say that the best athletes are black. I mean, you look at pretty much all competitive sports. Once you know there's black athletes in them, they dominate. There's got to be some type of truth to it.
the majority, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, I you know what? I always say 99% because it's always that one
Oh
out of the
yeah, of
bunch.
course, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, of course. And there's always a couple white boys that can, or whatever Asians and stuff they can get down, and they're outliers,
Hmm.
more or less by nature. It's just the way it's just the way it is. Like so,
Right.
I think it's a fair assessment if you're going to talk about athleticism. Now, when it comes to skill set or intelligence, things like that, I mean that's all individual. But
Hmm.
I think overall, you're like, hey, look at the fast, strong, jump, like
Hmm.
yeah. Don't put them in too early. Let them get some wins and some checks because usually that's. I mean, if you look at all the best boxers in the history of the sport, I mean, majority of them are black.
Hmm. But that would be fair. That, like you were saying, it would kind of show some fairness if some of the guys do like Loma,
Hmm.
like stay in the amateurs until they get it, and then they can go out and fight with the big boys. You see what I'm
That's
saying?
the thing. That's why I don't get mad. Like I understand like the whole race factor in boxing and sports in general, but that's why I don't get
Yeah.
mad when people get hyped up the new great white hype because it's like they think that they think people think there's finally one. They're like, oh hell yeah, this was finally like what DJ was saying earlier about the UK fighters and all of them getting smoked when they got over here. It's like it's true though. It's like they're
Yeah.
like yes we got one. When you throw them in the pit like damn again
Yeah.
just time and time again.
Yeah, they get me with that. I'm gonna take Mex. I'm gonna tell you this right here. I got a Mexican homeboy. He was probably born somewhere around the border of Texas and Mexico, but on this side, right? And his family was on the Mexico side. But he was a boxer under Curtis Cokes, and I seen like on one of the on kind of local channel. I seen one of the guys on there last name. They want to put his last name on there. So I was like, is that either him or a relative of his? So and we all stay in the same area, okay? So the thing is that uh, uh, I went over his house before. Me and him were cool, um, and but his family, like his brother and other people, they're into a bunch of other stuff that I got away from, right? So when they come around, by me and him watching some fights, they might be on some rah rah stuff, and here I am right there, and they see me by myself, so they they'll do. They'll try to say some crazy stuff about the fighter on the screen, and they want me to jump, get into it. Now we all got to get into it, but it's just me by myself. You see what I'm saying? I don't get into it with them because I don't want it to go there. Because if it go there, then I got to do something that I never did want to do, and I might end up in prison, right? Because I always protect myself at all times. So even if they didn't think that I was right. So they said some off the wall stuff, and I let it fly. But then I told myself, just don't go back over there. You see what I'm saying? Um, but uh, my thing is, my homeboy, the Mexican guy, Mexican American, however he wanted to call himself. Um, like I said, we were cool, and we actually went to the gym and everything before, and he wanted to box with the because I smashed him in jujitsu, right? So he wanted to box, and he said, That's we put the gloves on." He said, "You want to put the gloves?" I said, "All right, well, you want to put the gloves on? I'll let you get back." So he said, "But we're not gonna hit from uh we're gonna stay under the from neck down, right?" And I was like, "Oh, now there you go. Now you took out my my knockout right there, because he was good at going to the body. He didn't had a whole bunch of knock. He was 6-time Golden Glove. He had a whole bunch of knockouts to the body. He'll take a freaking big shots to the face and go to the body. Okay, I'm going down that road, but this was just a part of my life right here. One of my homeboys, and that's why my circle is real tight right now, because he basically got out of it. We had some. I sold him a house, and the way it went down, it was a bad deal, and they tried to take advantage of me, and I was helping him out with his family and everything, right? Okay, but that I'm gonna cut that off right there and just go back to the other part. Um, but man, I made my circle real tight, and I don't even keep people around me at all. You know what I mean? Because even the people that be talking about you my brother from another mother for a long time, and then turn around and do some more other stuff, right? So and then on top of that, his family, they was on some other stuff. As long as I was by myself, then they wanted to try to start something. But then I got a cousin that's like 6'5", uh, play football, play college football, college basketball, and been to the military and everything, right? So he'll be hanging around me sometime. We'll go because we'll go somewhere to the strip club or whatever. And when I seen my homeboy and his brother, it ain't no more rah rah stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I see how certain people be acting and stuff, and I say I just don't need to be around those people, because when I'm by myself, they're gonna act up. When I'm with somebody, they don't. So just don't get around them. Period. Because that type of stuff gonna draw you, trap you, draw you into prison, right, for life. Because you can do a whole lot of stuff to go. You don't even have to do a whole lot to go, but when you got people that think that um, they can get you, and then all of a sudden you taking all them out, then you end up stuck in there. But damn, I had to get that out, man, because I wanted to say that boxers, uh, they they have, even if they're another race. I mean, I don't want to say race. I say of another ethnicity or something like that. They always look at uh, like what you were saying. That's noticeable, and you don't like act like, hey, that it ain't there. Your eyes are wide open, and you notice, okay, this guy is a black guy. He's potentially got this type of movement about him, right? So therefore, he should be able to do certain things, and if he don't, then oh well, you capitalize on it, and then you beat him, right? Because every black person ain't the same. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah,
But
for sure.
yeah,
Just
eh,
humans, like, period. No, I'm saying,
right. I mean, I did jujitsu and stuff like that, and my coach is a black coach. He would assume that I could beat that person right there. It really depended on me. I can go all out on each person like that, but if I might have a day where I'm trying to just chill, you know what I mean, and just go through the motions and go on by my business. You know what I'm saying? Just because certain times you don't want to get injured, and sometimes you're gonna get injured, so you try to take it easy or whatever. So people assume a lot, but assumptions. Everybody got assumptions.
Yeah, that shit's
But those white guys, they were talking about that, and I'm pretty sure that is uh, the stench that in boxing that a lot of people don't didn't get to hear, and they don't understand that that's the way those people think, right? And they taught other people. I'm pretty sure they gave that information to the promoters, to the managers, and all of that, and they got to know these fighters inside out, so they can match make them. And like I said, they got to carry their star pupil through the system, so he can be the one to lead the charge, right? But oh yeah, you know what? I said it earlier in the comments. When with Canelo. Uh, to me, like he's a circus attraction, right? He's to me he's like the definition of a circus attraction, because of the way he's moving. He's not like doing it uh, the traditional way. He's going around um, doing the like he's promoting himself in each category, but he's picking and choosing uh, to go, to to go for that particular fight or belt, and then he move on to the next town and entertain people again, right? So, in in my opinion, uh, to me, he they're trying to have. I mean, you can tell me because I don't know, and I don't know if you're not from Mexico, right?
nah.
Okay, but you probably got an insight on something better than me. So you tell me, do you think that Canelo is Mexico's uh, Ali?
No.
You don't think they're trying to get a Ali? Uh,
I think that's
because
always gonna be Julio Cesar
mhm.
Chavez.
Okay,
Uh,
right.
but I think for right now, he's probably like the LeBron.
hmm
He's
mm.
probably like Mexico's LeBron.
That's kind of making LeBron look bad. No, but I
A
understand
lot
what
of
you're
picking
saying,
and choosing.
because he went over there and over there looking for a ring. Um, yeah, I can see that. Hmm. But that was that came to my mind. I was like, but you did it right. You said just what he's compared to another
Yeah.
LeBron's, not an Ali.
Well, it's like you can't deny their skill. They are great players. I'm not saying they're not.
Hmm
But it's just once you start having GOAT conversations, that's when you
hmm
start having to split hairs and be a little more picky and choosy with things. I mean, compared to the rest of the field, they're still, some of the greatest we've ever seen in their
hmm
respective fields. I still think
hmm
Canelo is definitely, obviously, a Hall of Fame fighter, an all-time fighter, a top five fighter from Mexico, if you want to go there, But
hmm
I think just a lot of the picking and choosing he did throughout his career,
hmm
kind of doesn't sit well. Especially with that, with the overall culture, right? Like, now I'm not gonna talk like I'm an expert because, like I said, I'm not from Mexico, but more or less traditionally in boxing, that Mexican style is you fight anybody, you're not afraid to get hit. It's a lot of machismo, a lot of like pride and ego going into like I'm a man, I'll fight anyone and I'll fucking throw down any time. So
hmm
for Canelo's kind of a little more of a diva about it, and I don't know if that sits right with a lot of people, but I don't know. At the same time, he's a cash cow, man. He's the ace out of everything right now, so get it.
Yeah, but he's not like staying put, so he can instead of fighting all through the ranks of divisions. I mean, he's not like staying put, so he can like solidify that position in that division as a champion. He'll like do certain amount of stuff, and right before you get to right there, before you can, you all you need is that belt right there, that guy right there got, and then he backs out, you know, and then goes somewhere else, and people are still cheering for him, like go over there, go over there,
Yeah,
but
817 back in the building. Shout out to 817.
yeah,
Tell
it's
me
like
what makes him was gonna be, the only way he has
yeah, 817. There's probably a storm on top of y'all right now. I'm trying to get there. Um, um,
What do
I
you mean
just
I
want.
don't know what I want to be? Jairus Smith. What you talking about, man?
uh,
Nah, Canelo is not my wallpaper, I mean.
Yeah, I can't put Canelo in there with somebody that is actually uh going towards fighting the champions and becoming a champion in that division with all the belts. He's like doing something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I
And
mean, he did do that. Even though he did pick an opportune time to do it,
mhm,
he did it. And he did it in a calendar year, which is even more, it's kind of more impressive on his behalf. Now he did have probably the advantage in some of those, you know,
mhm.
situations, obviously. But I mean, I think about it like, I mean, he fought. Unfortunately, those are the dudes that had the belts at the time. You know,
Mhm.
so
Mhm.
what can you do? What can you do? There's definitely some bullshit behind it, but he did accomplish that. DJ is gonna pull it up.
Mhm. I just can't give him anything, to be honest with
That
you.
pissed me off, man.
You know what? I give Jamel Charlo more respect than Canelo because he's staying right there in that position until he get all the belts. And then if he do get that belt, then good for him. He can either defend it or move on to the other division. That's traditional to me. But if you dropping, you skipping out on going for that one belt to make you whole, and you jump over there because it's a you know what? Matter of fact, th- uh what do you? It's a name that people call opportunist. You know what I'm saying? A person that would take advantage of a situation
Yeah, for sure.
anywhere, you know, and that's not necessarily a good look. He should just. This is boxing, Of course, I mean, he wants to get the high pay and everything, but as far as like getting the name with it, no, he can be the richest person in the world right now from just moving all over the place and boxing and everything, but I can't give him no grade. I can't give him nothing. But what I can say he was ducking this guy right here and then went over there for the money. I can't say he's a great champion and then say but he had to leave so he can go over there and get the money. No, I can't do that. It's more of a, he could be the money man in boxing, but he's not no champion type of uh uh mystique around him. You see what I'm saying? It's just it's like somebody came in the game and they say, oh, well, they had their team and they say, you know what, we just gonna make a whole lot of money and get out of here like a caper, robbing the bank, you know. So that that's what it seemed like. They coming in just for the money and going out the back door and say, we got over everybody, right? So uh, I don't think they're in it. This the thing. If the fans are a lot of the fans are living vicariously through the fighter, right? Because they like something about him. And on top of that, anytime you got two fighters going at it, just pick one and just take a side or whatever, and then cheer them on, and that makes the atmosphere more of the traditional fight atmosphere type of deal. You know what I'm saying? That's how everybody do anyway. Instead of just bringing a race or anything like that, it's gonna be there, but you pick a side and go with it. Blue and the red, right? So my thing is just uh, you got to um, you got the program right there. Stay in this program, become a champion, defend your belt, and then you can be this Hall of Famer type of person, and then be called the great or the greatest of all time. But then if you're moving around, how can I crown you as the king of that division if you ran from the division to go over there? You know what I mean? It's either this or that. You know what I mean? So I can't give them no credit for beating somebody because they took the opportunity to go over there to beat somebody that they knew that was not gonna be ready at the time. You know, somebody that wasn't gonna have a full camp at the time or whatever. So I can't give you credit for that. And I'm gonna tell you like that. I've been in whatever uh, s- martial arts or some kind of combat sport or something for a long time. And I'm not no boxer. I did it. I did some of it, but I'm not gonna. You know, I, with that experience on my belt, I I can't see him as a champion. Cause I mean, I'm gonna put it like this: if Canelo did exactly what Deontay Wilder did, and he was speaking of Mexico, like Deontay Wilder is speaking of the Americans, um, the if Canelo was doing the same thing but with Mexico, guess what? I give him credit for that because he moved because the way he did it, he wasn't backing down from nobody. He went after this and he went after that. He was going for the biggest fights, and he wasn't thinking about ducking nobody. I give him all the credit in the world. Right now, I can give Deontay Wilder all the credit in the world because he did knock out Fury in the first and the third, and then and it took away from him via referee. You know, on both, and you can see the
This nigga
referees
still
was
out here talking shit.
you can see the referees were both on something. You see what I'm
This
saying?
ham
If you
ass nigga
if you
right here.
if you go to Jack Reese, if you go to
Uh,
Jack Reese's and check out Jack Reese, I bet the dude got a lot of money from what he did. Um,
and to make it so bad, this nigga blocked him for 5 minutes. So he shut up for 5 minutes to come back in here to talk more shit.
hey Max, you there?
Shit.
Go ahead.
Am I me? Am I set? I'm good?
Yeah,
This
you
is
good?
real quiet.
Oh, okay.
I say I'm back, but I'm sliding. Y'all get it in. Have a good one, fellas.
All right.
Man.
All right.
Who else is that there?
Right. It was DJ, but I think he probably busy right now.
Uh, but yeah, man, I said what I had to say. A lot of times I be having stuff on my mind. I was like, when we it ain't no way you can't see stuff. But I remember seeing or hearing how the older people in that was off in the boxing, how they looked at everything, and then I said, oh, well, there you go. Um, it's the way they move behind the scenes, the way they think. They like what we was just talking about. We not overlooking it. Like you say, you're not overlooking it, but we know people are. Or either they haven't heard about it, but they see it because it's all throughout boxing. Period. You how do you know what I'm saying? How do you um how you can't see stuff? You got so many geniuses out here. They claim to be geniuses, maybe college educated and all this good stuff, probably scientists, but they when they come down to that race thing, they dumb as fuck. You see what I'm saying? They act like they blind and they don't see it. That deny and deflect, some kind of political bull crap, right? And I see it, and I always try to tell everybody that like this platform right here, we can all say what we heard, seen, or think, or whatever, but we don't need to be lying to each other. You know what I mean? Because we all looked at, like, say we saw the fight here, we saw the fight there, but some people like to come in and say and give their opinion about it when they saw what really happened. So that's the part right there. I can say it ticked me off, but it don't because I really don't care. I still gotta get in the truck and drive, pay my bills and all this good stuff, do my part on my end, and whatever people do on the other end, that's on them. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I gotta make a paycheck so I can go pay my bill. Not ain't nobody making me do something that I don't want to do, but uh, I'm surviving, so I ain't even worried about what's going on in boxing, um, soccer, football, baseball. Uh, ain't no way in the world I'm gonna lock myself down to a lazy chair and be sitting in front of the TV watching basketball anymore. The thing about it is that I'd rather be the one out there putting in work and getting paid for it, you know, than to be, commenting on somebody else doing it. But I, but I, me working so much, I can't even get into that over there. I can't even do it myself as much as I want to. So therefore, I don't even watch these fights all the time like that. I go to the Errol Spence fight, you know, because like I said, I like how he boxed and everything. So whoever he's boxing, then I watch it. But if it's like say Terrence Crawford, right? I'm not finna go find him and watch one of his fights. It's just that Errol Spence, not even just because he's a native over here, but it's because I saw him a while back boxing, and I like how he was boxing, and then I just kept watching him, and I started seeing how he was moving and everything, and I was like, he don't have no flaws in how he moves. He moving just like I would. I wish if I was doing that, I would move. Cause all you talk about is, man, I got grit. We work in hot gyms. We put that work in, and so whoever want it, when we get in the ring, it'll show. That's all he talk about. He don't even say none of this old fugazi stuff that they talking about. Uh, like trying to call somebody out. You don't hear him saying that. All he did was say, "Strap season. I'm gonna take care of this over here, and then I'm gonna go over there and get that over there." You know what I mean? But that's my part on that. I don't want to get off into talking like I'm going into abyss.
Shit, I was about to actually fucking lay down for the night, man. I'm fucking chilling. But I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I'll get at y'all tomorrow.
Say, check this out right here. I'm looking at a, like them plastic grocery
All right,
bags.
Max, take care of yourself, man.
All right,
Say
DJ.
DJ. Hey, all right, Max. Say DJ. Guess what I just saw? Like
What's up?
I had to park because I was like that the weather getting real bad. But check this out. I just saw a plastic bag go. It floated around right here, and then it went way up in the air and went off into nowhere.
And on that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. I
I'm
appreciate
finna take
everybody
off.
stopping by the
Yeah.
boxing section tonight. Shout out to everybody who stayed engaged in the chat. Everybody's talking, keeping these good conversations going. But we're gonna go ahead and end the show here tonight. Um, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see y'all again tomorrow.
All right, I appreciate it. It's JD, JC, CJ, CJ. Appreciate it, CJ.